Yeah, no, it is fine and prominent. That's how my gut floor is doing. Just don't want my gut floor doing this. I want it to thrive.
And intro music. Oh, there we go. We are StopGap. It's August 16th. You guys are tuning in to the StopGap Stop Hands Back Tits Participation Awards, Bathtub of Crawdads, Anyone But the Haitians, Join ISIS, Mall Knife Ninja Pump and Dump, 810 Warthog, Overthrow the Bourgeoisie, Blocking My Block Hole, Blocking My Blockchain, Black Hole Explosion, The Greatest Generation, Senator Congressman Jr., Money in the Dick Stand, Cosby Coffee Date, Peppa Pig Gangsta, Hoovy Out of Shape, Gay Puerto Rican Genie, Goodnight Biscuit, Soy Boy Momo, Canadian White House Fire, The Loneliest Tooth, Womp Womp, Just a Scotch to the Right, Youth Soccer Cave, Orgy, Sweaty Brazilian Leg Kicking, Hang Myself, How Are We Real, Seize the Means of Production, Fish versus Centipede, German Cell Phone Drowning, Radio Show.
Little bit of a Freudian slip there.
Yeah, Blocking My Block Hole.
My block hole is just ripped up.
It's August 16th. What do we got in the news? Let's check. Fuck, I left the news page. Shit, I had all my news organized and then I decided to leave the there we go. Let's go with one of the elected Mexican lawmakers has been kidnapped already. They found a warplane hidden in a Swiss glacier after 72 years due to a heat wave. 63,880 people have been murdered in Brazil this year. Trump has a crush on Emmanuel Macron. Cuba gets the internet for a day. And Canada's Corona beer firm has poured $4 billion into Mary Joanna. Impressive. Good on you, Corona. Good on you.
Cuba fucked it up, huh? Too much responsibility. The internet for them.
Yeah, it was like for a day. They were like, let's see how it works out.
You know,
Can you imagine how
porn.
much? Can you imagine how much porn was fucking downloaded?
Yes, I can.
And they haven't had new porn in like 70 years. So
Yeah.
they're replenishing all of their fucking World War II stock of pornography.
Imagine being like 60 years old and you've dealt with the same porn since the fucking blockade.
Oh God.
You've probably beaten off to everything already. There's nothing that you haven't jerked off to in the porn repertoire of Cuba.
So like how taken aback are they by the fact that it's all like stepdad and butt stuff now? Because that's
they're used to that socialism. You know, they're into that. They like it. It's probably where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Right. All the incest porn.
Yeah.
Incest porn is disturbing.
Sis Loves Me is absolutely Cuban.
How come you can say sis loves me, dad loves me, brother loves me, but then it's like not mom loves me? Like that's too far. The whole thing. Have you ever noticed that?
Have you
say mom?
Have you looked lately? Because that's not too far.
Have you seen your mom, Graham?
Not in that way.
That's why.
Yet.
Good answer. Wrong answer. Never mind. Nope. You ruined it.
Hey, listen, if times get
Dads,
tough, like in
dads are
Cuba-
hot. Moms are gross. That's where babies come from.
It's true. It is true. It's a disgusting process.
I think I saw a nod from Alicia. I think she went, mm-hmm.
Okay, she likes her mom.
Well, it feeds
Nope.
in the whole.
Suck.
Nope, it was the dad bit. It was the dad bit that got
Oh.
her to nod.
God.
See,
I wasn't nodding.
Oh,
Yeah.
pretty sure Graham got, not Graham, pretty sure Mark just had an aneurysm.
Yeah.
I don't have daddy issues, so no thank you.
You don't have daddy issues.
No, I don't have daddy issues.
Interesting.
That's the line I use when one of my coworkers were like hitting on me, and they're like, I don't know, 15 years older than me, and I was like, I don't have daddy issues.
Did he stop jerking off right then, or did he wait?
He said, you can leave now.
Yeah. I'm done.
I'm
Send in Carol.
Carol's all fucked up.
Carol can play ball.
Carol's a real fucking mess. Send Carol in. So I might have killed Aretha Franklin.
Good.
What?
Yep.
How?
I think
Racist.
I'm pretty positive that I killed Aretha Franklin. And I don't know how to feel about it.
Bad.
Was it a Black Ops?
No.
Get it?
No.
Are you a drone
What the
pilot? This is
fuck
a
up?
drone thing.
No, you see, so yesterday, let's take you down memory lane for me, right? So, I haven't talked about Aretha Franklin in like 6 years. It's been a fat minute since I can remember talking about Aretha Franklin or thinking about
Get it? Fat
But-
minute.
Yesterday, she got thin in her old age. Yesterday, I'm at the smoke pit, bullshitting as I do. You know, that's what I'm good at.
So what is the smoke pit?
The smoke pit, it's not actually a pit. It's more of like a gazebo where smokers have to go.
And you just chiefing those fucking Marbreds.
As an adult?
Yeah, as an adult, that's where we have to go to smoke.
Oh,
Because
at
we
work,
work
okay.
in an office building.
Yeah, I don't work, so.
Yeah. So I'm bullshitting like the best of them, and I say, you guys see fucking Fergie's national anthem? It was like watching Marilyn Monroe try to seduce a fucking Mack truck. Like that's how she drizzled on the sexuality. It was disgusting, and that's my country. Where my country gone? And someone was like, no, that wasn't the worst national anthem. No way. I went to a Falcons game last year. They had Aretha Franklin sing the song. That shit went on for 6 minutes because she didn't know when to stop. And I stop and I look at him, and these words will haunt me for the rest of my life because the Queen of Soul is dead because of these words. I go,
Next week.
dude, she's like super dead.
Oh, you did put her, you Mandela affected her, dude.
Dude, I put her ass in the fucking grave. And
God,
that's
that's
why the
big.
name of the tonight's show is R.I.P.E.C.T.
Yeah. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
That's very clever.
Even
Even though you
what can I
killed
say?
that bitch.
I can spin it. I 100. I will take the blame for killing Aretha Franklin. I apologize to everybody out
monster.
there. I killed the Queen of Soul.
You're a fucking animal.
You can't stop me.
All right. Well,
I can't be fucking stopped.
just never say that about me.
Yeah. I final destination that bitch.
Who's next?
I don't know.
Please
I haven't
be me.
decided
Please
I
yet.
wasn't
me.
gonna say it because I was thinking it.
I'll volunteer. Do me.
No,
do me.
you've got so many more flavor notes to do to it, Tone.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're gonna live forever, dude. It's gonna be
Oh.
forever.
God.
Have
it's
you heard
a,
about Old Man River?
It's a Kafka-esque man.
And River.
I hear he's in the bathroom and he just scribbles flavor notes with his own shit.
Yeah, it's like a beautiful mind. He's just
I'm not going to be able to afford a medical facility.
doesn't
No,
matter.
you're gonna be in a gas station bathroom,
Jerking off.
fucking zonked out on Dilaudid, drawing with your shit on the walls.
Whoa, how do you do that? How do you get that?
Wait. I get Dilaudid in this
Yeah.
situation.
Yes.
I'm into
Well,
it.
because
I
you're
think
because
all of
you're
us are on
because
board
you're
with this
so
now.
old that they're like, nah, fuck, he'll
That's
die
fine.
from this eventually.
I'll do it now.
But they don't know.
Yeah.
They don't. Concrete's like, where's this
I'm
bathroom?
in.
Yeah.
I'm in on this.
You're
Fuck yeah.
you're gonna
do
you're
it.
gonna be.
No, there's allotted.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
like, painting with your own shit in a fucking gas station
No,
bathroom?
no,
I'll eat
I'm
his
talking
shit.
about the Dilaudid. I'm in on that. You guys can paint with your own shit.
Hey, after the Dilaudid, it all is just blah 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 to me. I don't care. Just get
Dude,
the-
I was ready. I was literally ready to punch through cars. It was all good.
Oh yeah, they could have taken my head off. I would have signed anything.
Got into a car accident and I just wanted to fucking start punching the car as revenge.
Is
I was just, like, ready
Dilaudid
to go
the
after it.
happy pill?
Yeah.
That we
No.
see in We Happy Few or other dystopian
no.
futures.
It's
No.
hard to take in public, you know. So
I don't
Well,
know. I've
I don't
only
think
ever
it'd
had it via IV. I don't think I'd
Same.
wanna.
What if everybody in
No.
public was doing? Instagram says it's hard to take in public, and you go, "Well, yeah, it's intravenous."
I
Of
think,
course,
yeah,
it's
I think it would be.
People
it'd
start
be-
looking at you funny when you start shooting up at the fucking
no,
bus
there's a
station.
Yeah, I mean, you
But
gotta
it's
slam
doing
that shit.
heroin.
There is a pill
They just-
version of it, yeah.
They just assume you're doing heroin. It's
there's
okay.
a pill version of it though, and
But
If you're
it would be harder.
there's diabetes.
All of us. Well, what I've learned from that too is most of us who have had drug experience really like Dilaudid. Everyone else just puts them to sleep.
I like them
So
all.
if you had like the masses, they would just be fucking asleep.
Dude, I've never tried Dilaudid, but Percocet.
Oh, see, Percocet, I could do.
Dilaudid is like.
I didn't.
more-
30
I never
Percocet.
got like. I never got like.
Yeah,
the-
it's like 10x morphine.
I never got like the everything's fine head high, like the euphoria from Percocet. But fuck, my body felt good for the first time in like 10 years.
Yeah, and then you want to do more, fucking more, keep that thing going, right?
Man.
Got to keep it going.
No, it was mostly just like when I'd wake up, I'd be like, "Well, my shoulder hurts. Let's take a
yeah.
Percocet and sleep again."
Yeah,
That's what it's like. Because like
not for me.
It makes me hyper.
Me too.
Yeah. same.
Not me. I fucking became the couch on Percocet.
Oh,
Like-
really?
I went.
Yeah, he's got that. He's got that one thing, you know, where you're like that kind of shit gets me hype as fuck, and like marijuana gets me super hype. Not marijuana, but THC.
No, that's because we've all done a handful of drugs.
Right. But
Like-
I
like,
know,
but
I'm,
like,
I'm trying to
prescribed
say.
opiates. I'm prescribed opiates for the rest of my life, but I don't like taking them because I
okay,
don't
we
get high.
let's talk about this later.
Okay.
But yeah,
So-
when I went in after breaking my wrist, they put me on Dilaudid and they maxed me out on it.
Wait,
Also,
Don't call
how
it
does
Get
how
the
does
fuck
the best
outta
thing in the
here.
world. I'm
how
ready to
does
punch you.
blowing opiates make sense?
what?
what do you mean?
Because people
just
will
give 'em a
blow
good blow.
opiates,
Bro,
and
I
my
just
understanding
smoke
of opiates is that their action comes from the liver. Doesn't the liver
No.
transform it into morphine or some shit like that?
Well, that's because you're smart, man. I used to smoke them. Really?
Yeah, there are
Yeah,
some
you
people
can-
that smoke them.
Yeah, I smoked
Yeah.
Roxy's for years.
Huh.
I put-
It's
Yeah.
just gotta hit that bloodstream. Your liver's gonna process your bloodstream.
So the dangerous part about opiates for me is they make me feel like everything is okay, and I
Okay.
almost never feel like anything is okay.
Right.
Oh, so that's
Yeah.
so that's why it's dangerous for you.
They're
Yes.
dangerous for me because they rule. You're so afraid of coming off of them. I think isn't that what it is? Is that what the fear is with that? Why you keep doing it? It never made me feel like so. After like a
Well-
month, I was never like, oh, this is so great every time I did it. But I was so afraid of not having it.
And I think I stopped taking them at the perfect time. Well, mainly because I was prescribed them, and I didn't want to fucking lose my career. But like I stopped taking them at the right time because like I didn't have that crashing where my body felt pain so much worse because
Right,
it was
right.
used to fucking Percocet.
That's real too. That-
yeah.
that-
Yeah.
It's a huge part of withdrawal. I was addicted by the time the ink dried on the first. I mean,
Yeah, like seriously, you fucking start fucking around with it, and for me at least, it was like, oh,
free drugs.
everything is literally okay. I haven't felt good about anything in years. This is amazing. Let's do all of this, and then I don't do it for fucking 12 hours, and I'm like fucking shitting and vomiting. So yeah, it was pretty quick.
Knees and ankles
Man.
popping.
Graham, they
Fucking restless ass legs, can't sit still, want to
Yeah.
punch through a goddamn wall, just trying to figure out how to fucking get my next fix. Yeah, that was a super fun part of my life.
And
Yeah.
Shoulders, knees, and toes.
I mean, yeah, it's not great. It's stupid. I got a whole bunch of them still that I have left over.
flush
Don't
that
take
shit.
drugs.
No,
Flush
no,
that
which-
shit.
Yeah, okay.
Or
I'm going
sell
to
it
right
to
now,
some high
actually.
school kids.
What do you think?
Your choice.
I got them a backpack full of Roxy's and Jewels. I'm on my way down
Actually, there's a big vapors convention coming to your town in
there.
November.
What do you think
Save
I'm
them
saving
for
them
then.
for? Like you guys are all
Wait, no,
not.
is
Die loud aid.
Yeah. Die loud
oh
AIDS.
no,
Die loud AIDS.
no. So is VGod going to be at this convention?
If we're lucky.
Oh my god, I fucking hope so.
Okay, because for our YouTube, for me at least, one of the recommended related to the video we're on right now is VGod Battle of the Airbenders Game of Vape.
Bro, if VGod is there, I'm going to ask Flavor if they mind if we get kicked out. Because if VGod's there, I'm going to bring dildos, and we're going to do vape tricks with fucking dildos just in front of the fucking VGod booth.
Nice. That's what we should do. For
Like,
sure.
Graham, you bring your fleshlight, and we'll try and blow O's out of the You'll try to blow O's out of the fucking fleshlight.
They'll be doing that wobble thing, you know, the O when it wobbles, like wobble, wobble, wobble. Yeah, because it comes straight out of the drum row. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Someone plug in your fucking phone.
Yeah, it's me. I can't turn it off either. Wait on something.
Of course it's you.
It's always fucking Graham. It's Graham all the way up. All the way up. Sorry.
All the way. Yeah. Well, what does it sound like, Rick?
Yeah, fuck yourself.
That sounds like Mike and Ike's. Dude.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, sounds like Mike and Ike's.
It's baby aspirin.
You gotta,
Dude, I'm
you gotta pack
fucking
a Tic
rock
Tac.
hard over
It's
here.
hot.
Stop shaking that.
You're gonna put fucking concrete into fucking relapse.
Let me hear some foil, my dude. I want to hear you take apart a fucking big pen. Let's do that.
Hey,
Oh no, I got glass, brother.
what's this sound like? Concrete?
I don't even want to know.
Box full of thumbtacks. New segment on StopGap. Hey, concrete, what's this sound like?
Yeah. Whose meds are those?
Awful.
Hey, concrete, what's this sound like?
You be nice to that dog.
That was Re-Up's Green Delight by Liquid Barn.
I was thinking it was Wonder Flavors Honey Roasted Peanuts.
Have you actually
close.
mixed those up yet? Because they're fucking good.
I did
Yeah, they're not
I did
bad.
this one in pod, yeah, and I really enjoyed it in my pod system. It cracked the fuck out of my tank too. So I'm trying to find shit that just doesn't crack the tank, and I've nailed it with the 1% Flavora Smooth Vanilla and 1% Flavora Spearmint. It's so fucking good.
I forgot about that. That used to be a whole thing, right?
What?
Remember the citrus flavors cracking your tank?
Yeah.
Citrus. What else was it? Citrus and cinnamon?
Citrus, cinnamon, banana.
Right. Lime. Yeah, lime citrus.
Yep.
Here, what can you put?
Linger longer.
Yeah, well, linger longer. We linger longer ourselves. How do we linger longer ourselves?
You sat there and you fucking talked to yourself for like 15 minutes.
Because I'm trying to
15 seconds.
figure something out here. That's what I do.
You're trying to get that childproof top off, and it's just foiling you. At
How
every-
hard do
every
you have to
fucking
press?
Oh god damn it.
With the baby aspirin.
Just
Yeah,
just
baby
crack. Just crack the bottle like an egg and pick out the delicious pills inside.
He's,
Well,
he's,
I-
over, he's
I
over
mean-
there like a fucking otter. Oh.
Yeah, I do. The fuck?
No, seriously though, mail me that now.
Yeah, well, when you see it, you know, I want to see your level of commitment.
Well, just don't. I was gonna say, yeah, don't get too excited. It's the size of his dick.
No, well, it's not. It's
Come on,
It's much
I-
a
larger.
little smaller. Yeah,
I-
a little bit less. Not as much.
No, dude, we should.
Graham, you can't be tempting me, man. I'm gonna go to Vegas and have to just not hang out.
Dude,
Have you
it's
guys
not like-
have you guys seen like those fisting dildos that have like the hand like this, the rubber hand that's like this? I'm saying we bring those and we use those to push our O's in front of VGod.
That'd be pretty sweet. I
Has
think.
anybody ever been kicked out of a vape convention? Because I think
Yes.
you guys are.
Because
A few of them.
I'm saying
I
we
just
could
wanna do
we
the-
could we could buy strap-ons. Who the fuck? Oh, what is that?
Why is it zoomed in?
Coke can zoom the
What's
fuck
that
out,
stupid
my
face in
dude.
No.
Yo.
That was the best face.
Why is it so fucking zoomed in, my guy?
Oh yeah, I was just
open
gonna
up your
hit you
Logitech
up, dude.
camera controller, dude. Dude, Loco's back.
I know.
Yeah.
It was
Wait.
weird, and I called him out the fucking moment he started talking to me.
I saw that. That's hilarious. What'd I miss?
He said, "Wow, I missed a lot," and I said, "Well, yeah, that's what fucking happens when you ghost the fuck out of people for 4 months and then show up out of nowhere, my dude."
He lost all the weight and is keeping in touch with people center of his brain.
Yeah. Oh man.
He just started dropping fat and he lost a part of his brain that remembers anybody's fucking names.
Okay, so here's the outfits that we go with to get kicked out of the vape convention. We bring them in a backpack at the bottom of our fucking DIY shit that we bring in. Strap on for the forehead. We put it on the forehead and one of those butt plugs with a fucking horse tail. And we put that out the back of our pants. We run around like unicorns in front of the VGOD convention, pushing O's with rubber fists.
Throwing our hands in the air with brown shirts. I get it.
And then instead of calling them vape tricks, we say, "Sick VGOD!
Yeah,
Awesome
goose-stepping.
VGOD!"
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
with it.
we put that on YouTube.
Oh,
Viral as fuck.
I don't
Viral
know
as
you people.
fuck. I'd probably
Viral
lose
city.
my job.
You could just get a costume that makes you look like a giant vagina, and then just run around saying "VGOD." That would work.
Or does anyone here have one? Giant
Oh my
vagina?
god, I wonder if I can get a sphincter mask. Are there sphincter
Yes.
masks?
I know.
Where like
Only-
the entire
only
mask
wear
is
bacon?
just an asshole?
I know. It's
Dude,
ridiculous.
yeah, wear that, and then do the rest of your costume as
And
a
then
dinosaur.
have a VGOD fitted?
Yeah.
Yes.
VGOD fitted, sorry, I love you, Space Jam, but Space Jam, everything else. I'm sure Space Jam does like pants and shirts. Just do all of it.
You got a message in Discord, Rick,
No, I don't.
or on the
I fixed it.
There
There you
isn't
go.
a
StopGap channel.
Okay, Coke Can,
Why?
do you know where I
Yeah.
can get a mask that's just an asshole? Like it would just be I put it over my
Donald
head
Trump.
and it's just like plain latex, asshole latex.
Why do you want that?
To run around the VGOD booth at this vape convention screaming VGOD.
Just fucking like, just fucking get like one of those fucking like old man masks, and then just take like liquid latex and cover the whole thing, and then poke an asshole in the middle. Easy.
Okay, so I found this one. Here, I'll show you guys, and then I'll show the fucking viewers
Can
because
we paper mache
they gotta
it?
do it too. Okay,
Did
so
you
I
say-
found
wait,
this.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Did you just say paper mache?
No, paper mache.
Oh, okay, RIP.
I thought she said Mouche
She
too.
said Mouche.
Babby
Okay,
Boucher.
okay.
Let's not fucking
Lion.
get revisionist here. That was weird as shit. Did you just
Yeah.
broke in the middle of that?
But this
Very
doesn't.
entitled way to
This
say it.
doesn't have enough. The asshole isn't prominent enough in this. Also, why are the wrinkles so far out? Do you guys have like asshole wrinkles reaching onto your ass cheeks?
Oh, dude,
It's-
my asshole wrinkles go to my hips, boy.
It's super
Oh.
unrealistic.
Well, that's all right, I guess.
So that's a
Actually,
thing.
Yeah.
anyway,
So that's $50 though. I don't know if I want to spend $50 to get kicked out of a vape convention.
Oh, I'd pay 100.
Personalized anus sculpture for $1,900.
are you paying money? Are you paying money to go to said convention?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
No, we're saving it.
Wait, no. I think. Do we get in free?
Oh, we goddamn well better.
Well,
I'm
we
like,
They
hope
didn't.
so.
They didn't
Is this
mention
the
if we get
Vegas
in
conven-
free.
Is this the Vegas convention?
Yes.
Yeah, the one that I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to this, and then Wayne was like, oh yeah, by the way, they're not covering anything, and I was like, oh fuck you guys then.
Well, they are, right?
No, he told me they. Well, unless that was Wayne lying to
the
keep me
first
away.
the first
which is
10
possible.
people get they're gonna like reimburse $250 to the first 10 people that committed.
Right.
Oh well, that's fun because I was like, yeah, I'll go, and then Wayne was like, you're gonna have to pay for airfare and hotel and shit.
I
and
mean,
was
you
like,
will.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, hell no, I can't. I can't afford
You
that
could
shit
stay
right
with
now.
Graham.
Yeah, you can stay with me. It's all
You
good. I got
Like,
plastic.
I like Graham and all, but like
You ain't staying
living
with me anyway.
I like Graham a lot, but the constant fear of death and hepatitis
you
is
will-
what keeps me away.
Graham like has to tie himself to his fucking camper because
so funny.
if
If you guys
he
saw-
stands up, the amount of VG coating every surface in his fucking camper from just spinning out of the drill dough and him just vaping constantly in it has turned it into a zero friction environment. So him just standing and the rotation of the earth, it pushes him to the other end of the fucking camper.
You paint such a realistic picture. It's hilarious.
He can't pick anything up.
I'm more
Like you're
worried
here.
too about just like dead hookers.
Dude, if you
That's
guys
really
saw
what
where
my
I
big
lived,
worry
this
is.
idea that you have in your head is so goddamn far from what's actually happening.
Graham,
Dead hookers is not
Graham,
far off.
Graham, you
Yeah, no,
yourself said you live in a camper under a bridge.
Graham, when I imagine
think
where
I'm
you
serious?
live, there is no less than 3 people pissing outside within 500 feet
It's
of
like
you.
an old folks place, dude. It's like I got one of those big old fucking buses.
Oh,
parked.
that's how you
You
get
live
all
in
the
a
fucking.
bus.
That's
You
how he
live in
has
not
all the
like a yellow
prescription
bus,
drugs.
like
He
a
just
tour
robs
bus.
the old people.
I wait for them to die.
And then just straight to the medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
As soon as-
Fentanyl,
before
Exactly.
the coroner shows up, you just go
Well-
straight to the medicine cabinet.
obviously. I mean, how are you gonna get it after they've gotten it?
He calls the police with his burner phone to come and get the body out of there.
Fentanyl lollipops all day.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, and the back patches too, with the fucking
Yes.
gel and.
That's that's fentanyl. 72-hour patches.
Ugh.
Crack those up. Yeah. Well,
Hey Graham, I kind of want to stay with you in Las Vegas. I think that would be a good time.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
think,
we'll
I think
And that's the last thing that clean concrete.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
He comes back with a needle in his neck.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna need a new clean date.
Oh no, it's okay because you know how like workout or athletes and shit have cheat days. Concrete's just gonna have like a cheat week, and
That's
you know.
it's very realistic. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
Dude,
I mean,
I've been joking about having a fucking cheat day forever. I'm due a fucking 5-year cheat day. I'll just put it off until fucking November.
relapse is part of it, man.
Relapse is part of recovery.
You gotta trust the process by letting Graham fucking hit the veins in your neck.
Yeah, I'm no good at that, dude. I'll hold the tie off thing for you. I'm not good at that. I'm not accurate at all.
I'm I'm here on Google Maps just trying to find the
Yeah.
other park.
Look at Oasis. It's Oasis. Look it up.
is? Okay.
Yeah, Oasis RV Resort.
why is
Okay.
the water
Look
so
at it.
green?
It's not like what do you mean why
Oh,
is
it's
it so
naughty as
green?
fuck, but it's nice.
That's funny. I'm not giving you my unit number. Fuck out of
I
here.
don't expect you to.
No, we'll get it when we
Not on
come
the
to
air.
Vegas.
Yeah, not on the air. Oh yeah, no way.
Someone's got to come and fucking give you your what is it? I can't remember. Methadone? No, it's not
methadone's for
methadone.
quitters.
What's the shit that brings you
called
down from your
heroin.
high real hard?
Oh, Narcan.
Narcan.
I already have that.
Yeah, well, someone has to come and give it to you.
No, you only need it once, and chances are you won't need it after that again. You know,
Because you'll
Is it-
fucking kill yourself.
well, no, you'll have like usually people have epiphanies or epiphany, and they stop doing it for a couple weeks.
Wait, did you just call it epiphany?
I said an epiphany.
Oh, I thought you said like.
Epiphany.
No, I
thought
didn't.
you
I
said,
said
like
Epiphany
most
blue.
You
most
have
people have epiphany,
epiphany.
or epiphany.
Yeah. I did do
Yeah.
that. 100%.
Epiphany. I've had a big epiphany.
Dude, hey Rick, how's your Epiphany Blue mods going?
Dude, all epiphany blue everything.
That's not the same.
That's not the same.
Dude, I got
Oh God, Jerry, why didn't you tell me that being a fucking web developer was a fucking joke?
I
you
did.
should have seen
No,
it.
that's right, you did.
Pretty sure you did.
I fucking hate my life right now, boys.
Why?
Cause I fucking got clients that are like, you can rebuild our entire web presence in 5 days, right?
Have you considered suicide?
Yeah,
Well, no,
multiple times.
the problem with that is the answer is always yes, I can. How much are you paying?
Mhm.
And then when they tell you, you say no, I can't.
Right.
Like, and then you keep saying no, I can't until they raise their price to, oh yeah, I can do that for you.
Yeah.
Well,
Can you though?
Yeah, it just sucks.
Jesus
don't do
Christ,
it.
Alicia, what is this fucking mask?
She's got an asshole mask. I'm out.
Run
If
around
that's
on that one. Run around with that one
What? She
what
did?
is that?
at the convention.
What?
It's
what?
a fucking
Whoa.
Steve Bannon mask, is what it is.
Hold
Just needs more red in the
Oh
eyes.
my god, I need that.
That's
Yes,
literally the
let's
dude.
let's all run around with this fucking mask. Here, let me show this. Let me show
That's
this.
like
to the
literally the fucking Men in Black dude.
I know 3 poker players look just like that.
viewers. Holy shit!
I
Boom.
think the hair is attached. The hair is a part of it.
That's even.
That's real.
Okay, but fucking Skittles is talking about running around. Like, you remind me of those fucking 13-year-olds wearing the fucking spandex bodysuits that show up at concerts. Somebody needs to body slam those people.
Okay, the one that's directly underneath that guy in the suggested ones looks exactly like me, by the way. Just if you want to go look at it, the little baby with the bald head crying. Oh my god, it's so funny. I'll send it to you. I don't know how to put it in the
Why
Discord.
does it have like thick blue veins on its sides of its head?
Which one?
The baby one.
Thank
don't know.
God. Oh my lord, I found one.
I need
Oh my
that.
God,
I
this is
need
so
that
funny.
fucking mask. Oh,
Are
whoops.
you buying that mask? If you buy that mask, you have to wear it on an episode.
I don't. No, I can't. I can't spoil.
Can't spoil it.
I can't spoil it because if I want to wear it to fucking V-God. V-God! Oh man, I could. That I can just imagine this. It's glorious. Like what's in my brain right now is so fucking glorious.
This is going to be an unmitigated disaster, like all things.
Oh, yeah.
No shit.
Dude,
Dude,
You'll-
it's a
you'll
vape
have hair for
convention.
once.
you fucking think, my dude?
It's a
Ugh.
fucking.
That's
vape
the goddamn goal. They
convention.
sent
Very
me an
high
invite.
standards, I guess.
Dude,
All right,
I'm going to pass out some fucking business cards. I don't know about the rest of you
I
fucking
would.
nerds.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Not day one. Because I see you day 2. You're gonna.
Not if I'm around, I wouldn't.
This is the worst idea they could have it where I live. The worst idea ever. Oh god. You guys are all in trouble.
I'm not, cause I'm not going, bitch.
I'll mail it to you.
I'm just there to fucking sneak up behind Kyle and low blow him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's arguing behind his knees.
Like fucking pull a fucking Shinsuke Nakamura, just come up behind him, just right in the balls. That's where I'm going. Also,
like-
wrestling reference. Contemporary wrestling reference. God, I'm a loser.
Rip.
It's all right.
A rip. A ripper.
Loser amongst losers.
Ah, fuck me.
Linger longer.
Fucking.
All right.
I just like I've gotten super tired of just getting mad at the news because we live in hell world. So I
Yeah,
don't have my
that's-
usual rants.
That's
fucking
why I've
prepared.
stopped covering the news fully and just giving head. I'm just like mentioning what
You're
happened.
giving head.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Hey,
about?
dude. It's hard out here. All
Yeah,
right?
we all have said something tonight that like wasn't what we meant to say at all.
Fucking
Except for
times is hard, my dude. You know that.
I don't blame you. I'm toe tapping it.
Times is tough. Girls is trouble.
You seen the fucking economy, my dude?
Shit, telling me. Toe tapping at the
Hey.
gas station.
Hey, at least wages aren't keeping pace with inflation anymore, so that's super fun.
Yeah, that's something to look forward to.
Is that stopping me from sucking dick, Rick? I don't think so.
I mean, the dicks getting inflated and your wages aren't going up.
Yeah, they're definitely getting worse, the dicks.
Well, that's weird though. So like the older you get, the lower you can charge as a the less you can charge as a prostitute. But
Maybe.
the way that I see it, the longer you've been doing this, the fucking better you are.
Yeet.
Right? You're a goddamn professional at that point. So I don't know. I think the price should go up for sure.
I mean, you're going to be better at it. Maybe you'll be more efficient. Maybe you can fit more in an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but no, you don't want that. Ugh.
that's possible.
Come here, Sonny. Oh, take your teeth out. Ugh, who needs that?
I will say I did find it super satisfying that for all of the talk about, oh, you can't be mean to the Nazis, the fact that a dozen of them showed up was kind of fucking great.
What?
In that fucking Unite the Right 2 rally
Oh,
where
yeah,
they're
that's right.
like, everybody's like, no, you can't be mean. You can't have Antifa there. And then like everybody gets scared off from going because they know that they're gonna get their asses kicked. So only a dozen idiots show up. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah, I saw that.
Well, you
I
know,
think they're
I
scary.
guess
Those Antifas.
that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know.
Yeah, but no, I mean, it's a good thing those tactics don't work, and even more fucking all right people showed up. I mean, that's what everybody's been saying. So
Yeah, but it's that goddamn left, and they're scary out there.
Oh,
Oh, look at that! Is the Antifas.
Oh my
Fucking
God!
God is
What is a
Antifa.
Wayne doing in here? What the fuck? I'm busy.
What's your stance on racism?
Yeah, let's hear. Wayne.
Bro?
So what you missed? Trump has a crush on Emmanuel Macron, and I killed Aretha Franklin.
And that's Macron, not macaroon. Just
Necron?
So,
Yeah.
Necron 99?
So for the last in the mix, you can put in the tagline that you have the guy on that killed Aretha Franklin. We all agreed on it too.
How'd you kill her?
So, okay. Story time. So about 30 minutes in the show, I was telling the story about how I killed Aretha Franklin. And I said I was hanging out. I was hanging out yesterday at the smoke pit.
Making some
Bullshitting
plans.
as I do, doing what I
Smoking
do
these meats?
best. Smoking fat doinks at the smoke pit.
Smoking meats.
Smoking meats.
Smoking this brisket?
Just ripping whole hogs down at the smoke pit.
Sucking
But
dick
no,
and whatnot?
I'm kicking it at the smoke pit, just hanging out.
You and the Zuck.
Bullshitting. We're talking about national anthems, and I'm like, Fergie had by far the worst national anthem. It was like she was trying to fuck the idea of America by singing that national anthem, and it just wasn't attractive in any way.
The idea
And someone said no. I went to a Falcons game last year. I saw Aretha Franklin sing the national anthem. It went on for 6 months. Bitch was purple by the end. And I go, Aretha Franklin.
Well,
Isn't she like super dead? And that's how I killed Aretha Franklin.
Don't refer to Aretha Franklin as a bitch.
I said, that
Thank you.
bitch.
It feels a
She
little.
have some fucking respect, huh?
It feels a little. wrong.
Okay. Real talk. She's the reason that 90% of America knows how to spell respect.
It really is.
Yeah, true.
Kind of like Jim Carrey's the only reason any of us know how to spell beautiful.
Also true.
I can't lie.
B-E-A beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't fucking lie, you know? It's the truth.
I can't fucking lie.
He's out of his fucking mind, huh? Jim Carrey? Or
Oh,
is he?
big time, boys.
Or is he?
He's just
Dun, dun,
smoking meats.
Smoking
Smoking this brisket,
peyote
these
buttons.
ribs. I hope you're all smoking brisket and ribs.
How many of you out there are smoking brisket?
We got the brisket on the
Should
big
I have
one.
fucking watched that? Like, this sounds like the greatest thing ever.
You haven't watched the fucking.
No.
Humans.
Oh,
It's-
it's so funny.
It's the Zuckerberg Facebook live stream where he was talking for like 10 hours about how he smoked brisket and ribs. He said smoking brisket, smoking ribs, smoking meats. He said it like literally 30 times.
Smoking
Easily
fat
does.
dicks.
It's human brisket, though.
No, it's just a brisket, dude.
No, it's 11 briskets
that's
and meats.
No, it's human. Okay.
He's just
And
doing
all
what
his-
humans do.
And his and his fucking friends that were
Right.
there with him were like, yes,
Oh, I
Mr.
get it.
Zuck, we
I
get
get
you.
Because it's not like Chinese food in China. You don't call it Chinese food, right? You just call it food. Is that what you mean? I got
Just
you.
smoking meats.
Just smoking meats.
these meats.
Gotcha.
I did it, boys. I got it done. Holy shit. I can fucking plug this in now. Yeah,
We out here in the backyard smoking fat meats.
Dude, I'm working on a long expose on FouseyTube.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
What
He's
the fuck
nuts.
is
Yeah.
FouseyTube?
He's
Uzi.
nuts.
He's a meme.
He's a meme. He's
Now he
losing
is,
his
yeah.
goddamn mind, and it's
He's a
so
fucking-
fascinating.
He's crazy, right? Like that one episode of what was it that he was on where they kind of pin it back to that, like him losing his mind right there, where he went off of that guy. The fuck was
Yeah,
that?
He was one of those prank kind of dudes.
Oh,
It's a prank, bro.
He's a prank tuber.
Oh,
he was
Oh.
making like $500,000 a month on YouTube
Oh.
at one point.
Yeah.
Oh.
He
And
was
now
the king of YouTube.
for like a month.
Dude, I just
Like,
learned
for
about
a
I
month.
just learned what happened to Ray William Johnson. That's probably the most dignified way anybody has ever left YouTube.
What
do you
happened
do?
there?
Okay, so you guys remember =3, right? It was like the biggest YouTube channel. Well, he did like everything that he wanted to do with YouTube, and then just went, I'm done, and fucking left.
Yeah, back in that was also back when like you made money on YouTube.
Yeah, he
Not like
he
it
he
is
tried to find someone to take over =3 for him, and then he just left. He was like, I'm done. I've done what I wanted to do with YouTube.
Wow.
I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, and left. And I was like, mad
respectable.
fucking respect to Ray William Johnson. Like, he caught a lot of shit because he was like, he came off as like douchey, trendy hipster guy.
Us. Yeah, us. So
But-
if we don't start getting ratings here, one of you is gonna have to start fucking your sister. Seriously.
Dibs on Alicia. She's
Well,
doing it.
We can, yeah, because
She's doing it.
They're important, right?
I'm sorry. What just happened?
It's
just
more
saying.
it's more like saying not it, but putting the blame on someone else.
Right. Exactly.
That's how
Well,
we get
she's-
views.
Well, she's laughing, so she's probably into it. So
Yep.
whatever.
Oh, she's
This-
way into it.
This one, we gotta milk this one for all we can to get views.
Yeah. Anything that goes wrong.
Oh, fucking festival vids. If you could review festivals while you're at the festivals, all fucking zonked out, that'd be great.
Put some cameras like on your hands when you're flashing in
Like,
everyone's face.
your eyes are just
You know-
black because your pupils are so dilated.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really sad. I actually forgot both my 4K camera and my 360 camera
Really?
I
When you
left
went to that
them both.
rave?
when I went to the festival.
Oh,
I was
and you
gonna,
were
I was gonna attach the 360 camera to my
as an
phone
adult?
while I walk around the festival.
You left it at the festival?
No, I left it at home. when I
Oh.
went- yeah. I
Which
realized
Which fucking?
Just one in Europe
Tomorrowland.
at 30.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just feel like. Okay,
Yeah, we all do.
I'm not gonna.
We all do.
Because like she seems cool. I've literally this is probably like the first time I physically talked to you, so I'm not gonna be a dick. I'll try not
Be
to.
a dick. I
This
don't
is
care.
still virtual.
Okay, so yeah, those
Enjoy dick.
festivals seem like a fucking cesspool for degenerates.
Well,
So are those emo shows that you go to.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up, Wayne. You go to those shows too, you bitch.
No, he
'Cause I'm a
listens
fucking
to.
degenerate.
Oh, I didn't know he goes
Bunch
to
of
the shows. I knew he
27-year-old
bought the
guys with
records.
19-year-old girlfriends.
yes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Nitrous
God.
balloons.
Wayne, how many like bright colored records do you own from these emo companies? Just like, let's put out a red record.
I
Let's do
own
red
that.
I
vinyl.
have a lot. Yeah, I can't.
I was gonna say I have a few. I
I
have quite a few.
only buy records that are not black.
Hey,
Ah.
record.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
Why don't you elaborate on that, Wayne?
Wow, Wayne.
So
I
the,
don't like black records.
Yeah, well, is that the only thing?
the thing about the
Starts
thing
with
about
records.
vinyl is that it's not good for actually making records out of it. You can't play it nearly as much before it fucking falls apart. So it's
Yeah.
literally just useless fucking wall art.
Yeah. So like
Unless-
my
what if
fucking.
it's- What if it's 180 gram?
It's
It
a little
doesn't-
better.
It's a little bit better. My Deaf Heaven record, I played it 5 times and now it skips constantly because it's like all bright yellow and bright pink.
They made it out
Yeah.
of crayons.
Pretty much. It looks like it, dude.
I thought it's just the same material. It's just different. They don't.
It's
use
not.
black.
It's
color.
not because they use. It's like a type. It's not literally acrylic, but it's like a type that is that allows you to fucking color it.
Hey,
You missed that hipster newsletter?
you know
At
what's
least
not
like
a
a
cesspool
little
of
softer.
degenerates?
Yeah.
Train shows.
Oh, also back to your
Yeah.
comment about that festival. I agree. A lot of them are fucking cesspools, but Tomorrowland is different.
Okay.
It's like
Because you get
there,
date raped by Eurotrash.
Except for me.
When I
You're
think
actually-
of Euro festivals, the first thing to pop in my head is like, I wonder how many women get trafficked at this fucking place.
That's how they get them there. They just dump them there.
Like you've
There's
got
not
women that are
nearly
high
as
as
many
fuck.
drugs at Tomorrowland as there would be at like
Yeah,
a,
just
a
the
US
fuck
festival.
outta
Well,
here.
because I get this because at the U.S. festivals, it's like the U.S. versions of Eurotrash, which are infinitely worse than pure blood Eurotrash.
Yeah, it's like Florida.
There was like 200,000 people at this festival, and I only saw like 2 girls where they were actually wearing like a thong. instead
Oh,
of
nice.
normal clothes. Like most people were dressed in regular clothes. Like there was
What's
a lot
the
of
point?
That's a lot better than Electric Forest, then, yeah.
Yeah. It was like like I mean, I was one of probably like 5% of the people there were actually
In that.
dressed up in some sort of a costume.
Yeah.
And they weren't even like crazy costumes. Like
Right.
some of them were wearing fishnets, but not very many. Like it was just mostly like shorts and t-shirts or tank tops. Like it was
Like a Bon Jovi concert.
chill.
Right?
So it's
Yeah.
fucking like
Yeah, no
Warped
problem.
Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Looking-
It
yeah.
was a different kind of tour.
That's
Like,
good.
The fuck?
Because yeah,
I mean-
Electric Forest is like literally like
Has
I'm more surprised to see people with clothes on at Electric
Jerry,
Forest.
have you been to Electric Forest?
Fuck
Yeah.
yes, he has.
Yeah, it's like an hour down
Oh.
the street. I went for one day.
Rick, do you
no.
understand any
Never
of this?
going again.
This is all just
I've-
gibberish to you.
I've never been to a single EDM show or
Oh.
concert. The only thing I've
Unless you got a lot of
come-
drugs.
No, the only thing that came close was I watched Big Chocolate's set at Warped Tour one year because I actually like him.
They're pretty fun, but you don't really go for the music. Like
Yeah.
they'll
No.
just be playing just
Right.
like the bass.
I
the
got-
entire
I went-
time.
You go for the dudes walking around with backpacks on their front.
Yeah.
I go for the
You know,
glow sticks in their
no
mouth.
nobody walks around a festival with a backpack on their front and doesn't sell drugs.
I do want to go to Coachella. I've never
Yeah.
been able to go.
Coachella's dope.
I do want to
But-
go there.
The Coachella and EDC, is it EDC?
Yeah, you see
Hey,
the big
guys.
one.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
that's
I'm
what
ready
I
for
hear.
my EDM show.
Yeah,
What do
you gotta get one hand in there, the other one in your fanny pack on your change.
You gotta get some really, really,
What's
really.
up, boys? I'm ready. Where my bitches at?
It's too much black, man. You gotta color it up.
I need
Yeah,
And
or
take too much clothing. There's not enough skin there.
bracelets.
No,
Gotta
you
get some
gotta go to
bracelets.
You need a pacifier too.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
dude, yeah.
On a necklace.
Okay, so Wayne, when we show up to this, okay, you've been to vape cons. Have you seen anybody get kicked out of them?
Not really. No.
Okay, so we might be in the
Yes.
clear. What my idea is, we go on Amazon, we buy some cheap strap-ons, strap them onto our foreheads, right?
Or we borrow them.
Buy the ponytail butt plugs, the ones that have a ponytail attached to them.
I didn't know about this part.
Put
Got you
those.
already.
Put the. You don't have to put the butt plug in. You can just tuck it in your pants, right? Now we get a bunch of those rubber fisting dildos that are like this, right? And we go in front of the VGod booth and we shoot rings and push them with these fucking rubber dildos while we wear these. and every time we do a trick, we say, "Dude, sick VGod, man! That was such a sick VGod, dude."
And make sure a lot of people are Snapchatting it and tagging it on Instagram.
Yes. Or
I like this idea.
we just show up.
I like it.
I want to get a mask that's just like latex, asshole in the middle, like just an asshole in the middle of it, latex, and I just run around with a VGod fitted on.
How about if I stick the drill bro in your
screaming
face?
VGod in front of their booth?
Would
I
that
like,
work? you think?
I like this idea.
What kind of security do they have at these things?
Not much.
Do they
Whacking
look
hut?
like they can run?
I don't think there's any. There
No.
might be like one security. I really haven't seen much security out of it.
All right, we good.
Security is asking if they can smoke your vape.
We good.
That's what they're doing there. They want to hit it.
Hey,
All the-
it's
all the ones I
my
was
name's
at,
Smoking Vaping Mike. Can I hit you? Can I smoke your vape? Maybe. Just a
That's-
little.
that's-
Michael here.
Just
That's a good point. Because like every vape convention I've been to, security, like, because it's always in a nicer convention center. Security's always outside. Like they're in the convention center part. They never fucking go in the booth area.
No, yeah, they're just by the door, really.
Yeah, they're always just like at the doors out in the hallway, and they never fucking go inside.
Is it possible that we all have the same picture in our head of the security guard? It's like this is
I mean,
I'm
thinking of
imagining
someone
a
that
fat,
kinda looks like you.
black dude with the belt, like with the belt maybe
Think about-
6 inches below his ass. Like,
I'm thinking of literally Pretty Matthew.
That's the white version. You're right. You're right.
He's kind of looks exactly like a vape security guard.
Oh, that's so funny, dude. It's like when vape goes wrong. Oh, that's.
Where is Matt? He's not here tonight.
no,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
not
yeah.
feeling well. So Matt's out sick tonight. But no, when I think of the
He's dead.
security guard, I imagine that fat black dude that his like belt weighs down his pants so much that they
Hell,
sit
guy
below
on
his ass.
Breaking Bad, who lays on.
Exactly.
And before
Exactly.
he does anything, he has to pull up his pants with both hands And he like pulls up his pants and then he starts walking with authority.
With his thumbs and he's shimmying, trying to get him up.
Yep.
I think we're seeing the same guy.
No, not doing the hop. Not doing the hop, but he just he just
kind of yeah. Why is that guy always the security guard?
And he's got a fucking t-shirt that the buttons, if they pop off, they're going terminal velocity.
They're taking the eye out.
On the security guard shirt.
So Cole, I have something I want you to talk about. I think it's a good topic for tonight's show.
Gentrification. Let's go. Let's do this.
No, it's
Wayne,
it's
tell me how
this-
black people are wrong. Let's go.
It's about this Oklahoma school. I don't know if you heard about it. I have to find the link though.
They have schools in Oklahoma.
I suppose it is.
Yeah, that's the first I've heard of that, so I probably haven't heard of it.
At least not for long, I don't think.
It's just an experiment.
All right, so here, I'll send this to you in chat.
Let's go. Let's do this.
I'm convinced Matt's not looking at any chats.
Okay.
Who are you talking to? Me?
Yeah, you.
What the fuck?
I'm not looking at anything, boy. I'm looking at my damn.
Parents
I'm
at
looking
an
at my damn-
Parents at an
there's a
Oklahoma school threatened a 12-year-old transgender girl. So a school was closed after parents declared hunting season on a 12-year-old transgender student. A quote from their post said, "A good knife will do the job."
Yeah, there was like a here, I'll send this over. There's like a fucking like a Facebook group for this school, for the parents of the school. And there's a bunch of parents that are in this Facebook group, and they heard about this transgender, little girl that was at the school, and they were vicious in the fucking Facebook forum saying like a good knife will do the trick. Like all she needs is like a snip, and calling her thing, and like it's like really crazy. But it's the parents, it's the fucking parents, like dozens of them piling on, and
that's crazy.
They actually it got so bad, and there's so much attention on it that they actually shut the school down for 2 days.
I'm more concerned about the half-naked dudes that are plastering the fucking sidebar of this article.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I'd say less school probably isn't going to help
Look at
that
this.
situation.
That's a little odd.
Look at what's going on here. We got a bulge.
I didn't even notice that.
We got a bulge, and then we got a black dude with a Bruno Mars hat.
Bruno Mars hat.
Wearing them stonewashed jeans.
Read some of those comments.
All right, so first the article. A middle school in Oklahoma.
Shut the fuck up. Maddie, hi Maddie, what's up, bruh? That's it.
Maddie.
That's all.
Maddie, thanks for joining. Fuck Cocan. He comes on to one show, thinks he
Congrats to your kid, brother.
Place. Yeah, dude. Congrats on the kid. Congrats on the girlfriend. Congrats on not being trafficked. I owe you $20, Cocan. Maddie didn't get trafficked.
Well, I mean, do we know that?
No.
I mean, he's got Facebook.
And
he could have returned from it.
Yeah, but he went back home with his girlfriend to do like a baby shower thing, and then he stayed there, so he clearly has. Oh man,
they're playing the long con with this trafficking.
Yeah, they're letting him have a little taste.
Yep. Okay, but a middle school in Achille, Oklahoma is closed following violent threats by parents on social media against Maddie, a 12-year-old transgender student who identifies as female and used the girls' bathroom. Maddie had been using the staff bathroom at her old school, but used the girls' bathroom at the new school because she wasn't sure where the staff bathroom was. She was then accused of peeping under a bathroom stall. Her mother said it was probably because she leans very far forward to use the bathroom.
Or leans somewhere.
Then the threats began on the private parents' Facebook group for the school. The parents called Maddie it and thing, suggested that her genitalia be mutilated to make her female. Quote, a good sharp knife will do the job real quick. One said it was hunting season on them kind.
Ooh, calling bullshit.
Hunting season. One said it was, quote, hunting season on them kind. He said there was no bag limit. See the screenshots. Heads up,
The story's
parents of
too
5th
perfect.
through 7th grade girls, the transgender's already using them girls' bathroom. We have been told how the school's gone above and beyond to make sure he has his own restroom, yet he is still using the girls'. Really? Looks like it's gonna be a long year. We have made school board meetings over this situation last year, and it's cut off.
They knew it was coming.
Gina Segraves says, how old is this thing?
Yeah, they kept all the names so you could see.
No,
Yep.
yeah.
So you can
I'm
tell.
actually really fucking happy they did
Jamie
that.
Crenshaw says 12. He came to our school in the 5th grade and is now in the 7th. Well, fuck. They're probably just jealous that
Yeah, then he moved on.
she's been able to get out of 5th grade.
He's not. in
They
the
said
fourth.
she thinks she's better than us because she made it all the way to 7th grade.
I went to the career once.
Ty Hayes. This thing, 4 exclamation marks, 5 spaces. I love it. 4 spaces. Got a name for it now. Perfect name. Smiling, crying emoji. Eddie Belcher says, if he wants to be female, make him a female. A good sharp knife will do the job really quick. Where does he think vaginas come from?
Santa Claus. They're out of their minds.
Definitely Santa Claus.
He's gonna be in 7th grade, not married.
Kevin Bickerstaff says, just tell the kids to kick blank in the bathroom and it won't come back. Won't want to come back.
Oof.
Cassidy Ballantine says, wow. David Williams, he says, you know we have open hunting seasons on them kind. Ain't no baggage limit in them neither.
They only have one joke.
Maddie's mother, Brandy Rose, said she fears for her life. These are adults making these threats. I don't understand it. She's an awesome kid. To see any fear in her, I can't explain how bad that hurts me for them to hurt her. KXII, which is the local news media, I'm guessing, reports, the sheriff said the mother filed a protective order against one parent, but no other arrests have been made. However, several agencies, including the FBI, are stepping in to see if any comments constitute a hate crime. Protesters duct taped their mouths shut to represent how they wanted to speak using actions and not words. They wore red to stand together in unity. We're not going to tolerate any threats. Sheriff Johnny Christian, his name is Johnny, like legal name
bullshit.
Johnny, said
Look at the
Bryan County is working with several agencies, including the FBI's, to see if any comments constitute a hate crime. Let's just repeat the entire article until the end because we're run out of content. I'm paraphrasing that last bit.
Yeah, basically their answer is to hire a hall monitor to basically make sure that no kids are getting bullied, which I'm sure will do a lot. But I mean, the big thing about it was like this is a Christian sort of town, like heavily religious town. And I mean, I guess if you're a Christian, mutilating 12-year-olds is okay in their book.
You didn't read that part of the Bible?
As long as your sexual preference is
No,
different.
it says covet thy neighbor so long as he doesn't think he's a woman.
Right.
Yep. Then you cut his vagina open and murder him?
Okay, listen.
Are you surprised though? It's Oklahoma.
Nah, dude, not with
I
fucking
think that's
Oklahoma. Dude,
I think
Texans,
that's the craziest part. Is like I saw this, I was like, I'm not nearly surprised.
Texas, the Sea of Red.
Anything but Texas. Man.
Yeah, the Sea of Red looks at Oklahoma as fucking degenerates.
That's so
That
bad.
says a lot. Cause fuck Texas.
Yeah, really.
You heard it here first on StopGap. Fuck Texas.
I like
Fuck
Texas.
Texas.
Dude, this.
No. Okay, I like Texas.
By the way, this guy totally looks like a guy who would be like that. Yeah, that's hunting season.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh,
fucking
dude, share
looks like
screen.
it.
Share your
Piece of
screen.
shit.
Share
How
your
would-
screen, my dude.
Why is he looking under the bathroom stalls?
To check and see if someone's shitting.
Oh, is
You
that
don't-
why?
you don't
didn't-
peek under
didn't hear
there?
that part. No, not usually. I can look
Okay.
and see there's feet there.
Okay, done. Let's turn this on. Let's see what you.
And I'm usually in them
That's the
tapping my
wrong
toes.
screen. 1 second. 1 second. Properties. Let's go with display 0. Okay, there we go. Let's maximize this. I don't want people to see these links because we've said some mean shit.
I mean, that guy literally looks like he hasn't had sex since he made those kids.
Yeah, he has not. It was his wife.
KD Creamer says, looking good, Cowboys.
Ugh.
Susan Rogers Leonard.
That's the exact
is
guy
he
that-
one of the people that
That's
said?
not-
Okay,
That was age 54. That's a different one.
that's probably
That
his
guy-
son.
that
That's,
guy-
the ti-
Yes, he
that's,
said-
that's legitimate. Right there.
Is that the one that said open season? No, he said
Yep.
a good sharp knife will do the trick.
Referred to him as a magnet. Has a criminal record for assault and battery in the presence of minor county.
Oh,
Pays
wow.
42. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Not
Take
in my
his guns.
backyard.
Take his guns. That'll
No.
make him real mad.
I'm gonna let it happen.
Take his guns away. Yeah, that's a hate crime. Take his fucking guns away.
It's the only appropriate answer.
All right, let's get this back to the right size. Oh, that fucked everything up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Those guys are they're out of line.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty
for
crazy.
me, there's
I would
open.
think-
It's
but
open.
here's
It's
the thing.
it's open season on them kind.
No, they're out of control. But how confusing is it? Honestly, and I totally agree with you. I'm not. This isn't going to turn into a thing where I'm going the other way because I'm not. But how confusing is it for the other kids? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a weird thing, right? Like, how do you approach that? Like, how are parents going to approach that?
well,
I would have an issue. I
I
don't
don't
know
Just
what I would
talk
do.
to him. You just
Yeah.
tell
it
him.
isn't an easy thing, but it's not like, yeah, we're gonna go mutilate this fucking.
Right.
Thing. Yeah,
No,
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 I know.
no.
What you mean. I do know what you mean though. It isn't an easy fucking task.
Why the fuck does a
wasn't hard for me.
54-year-old have kids in a did he fuck his 18-year-old daughter
Wait, what?
to have a kid in 5th grade? Like,
I have a kid in 6th grade.
yeah,
You're
you're
not
not
54.
54 years old, my
Oh
dude.
yeah, you're right. But my daughter,
No,
I
they were all 50-year-olds, by the way.
when my daughter was 7, I lived with 2 gay dudes. Like they were my roommates, right?
Yeah, sure they were.
Yeah.
How'd you
No,
pay
they
rent?
were. Whatever. I'm progressive, man. You know,
Were
man.
they-
How'd you pay rent, my dude?
My coworkers, shut the fuck up. No, we're different rooms. I don't cam in that area.
You said I'll suck that dick for the internet
They were
bill.
fans.
Don't cam in that area, he said.
Yeah, but then I had to talk to my daughter about that. Like I mean I had to, because like she's 7. Like when she sees 2 dudes, not that they're gonna be like fucking or anything, but like they could possibly make some sort of, you know. And I told her, I said, do you know what gay is? And she goes, yep. And another word for it is lesbian. So I think kids know more than they let on,
No, they
but
totally do.
it's
Not
still gonna
not
be-
kids in this fucking Achille, Oklahoma.
It's only weird if you're like super religious and you're against it.
right.
The only time it's really weird.
Dude, I've never
Other than that,
understood
you're
why
just
my
like-
dad is like my dad's super against gay marriage.
It's just part of the Bible, man.
Like I don't.
It is.
God said
it's
no.
in the Bible.
Yeah,
It's
but
all
he's
depends-
Yeah, but so
Okay,
is not
okay.
eating shellfish, and people
so
eat
is
plenty of
so is
fucking
not eating
shrimp.
shellfish.
Yeah.
So is when your woman menstruates, she's not allowed to sit on anything in the house. Anything she touches needs to be burned. And before she is able to sit on anything in the house, she needs to bring 2 turtle doves to the local temple to be cleansed by the priest. That's in the fucking Bible.
Yeah, but that inconveniences them. You
Yeah,
know, when
no,
when something doesn't inconvenience them, and then they can hate on it.
They selectively
true.
worship the Bible.
Yeah,
It's
well,
just it's all bullshit, man.
Well, and I
Oh.
think I think that entire prohibition against like lying with a man or whatever is in the part of the Bible that's literally just a list of rules for the priests. Like it's like a ritual purity thing. It has nothing to do with people's actual everyday lives.
I'll
Yeah,
bet you
I'm sure.
any amount of money that 3 of those guys that said that it's open season are gay.
I bet you any amount of money that 99% of those people haven't even read the Bible.
I
No.
I bet you 99% of those people haven't even read.
I highly recommend reading. The Bible.
That's true.
I highly recommend reading the Bible. It actually is
read it.
it's
Yeah.
a pretty interesting book.
It's a riveting tale once, but
It's-
that whole
Yeah,
New Testament
people live-
that whole New
live
Testament part
like-
is kind of shit. Skip that part. The Old Testament, that
yeah,
shit
but Revelations is
shit-
pretty dope.
shit goes ham.
That's
It's
a
dude,
dope
shit
chapter.
Goes ham.
Yo,
Right.
yo, God,
Revelations is
God
a
straight
fucking
sent
fever dream.
God
There you go.
straight sent a pack of bears to murder children that were picking on a dude for
No.
being bald.
The guy that told that story was on DMT. That's all that's going on. They're all on hallucinogens.
Have any of you guys read? Have any of you guys read that series?
My inner neo-Nazi is just dying here.
Oh, let's get that. Let's cover that,
Context.
Wayne. Let's cover that next. All right. So,
Old Testament's better than the new.
what was this on Facebook Live? Do you guys remember where this originally was? Did you look
think
into this
so.
at all when I posted it, Wayne?
I think Alicia was trying to say something.
Oh, sorry. Go
Oh,
ahead.
wow.
Go ahead, Alicia.
Yeah, she always does.
I'm not really here.
Well, no, you're a woman. You don't really have an opinion.
Oof.
I mean, you do. It just doesn't matter.
Oof. You can say it.
This is probably why you don't get laid.
Oh.
I'm married.
Married
That's
wife.
why I don't. That's why I don't get laid. All right.
Damn. Damn.
Also, I get laid plenty. I'm stronger than her.
Oh no.
Yeah. See, it's her duty.
Oh. Wayne's gone. Oh no, he's not. Never mind. Who left?
Concrete changed his name to Shadow.
He has to leave at least once a show and change his name to Shadow.
It's not a stopgap show if Concrete doesn't leave out of
So
embarrassment. No, go ahead, Alicia. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
I already forgot what I was talking about. It doesn't
You know what I
matter.
mean? You can't even remember. Duh.
Okay.
I want to leave
Go
every
ahead.
episode
So-
too. It's okay.
This is.
Try to remember and do better.
Okay.
Buy my Carl concentrate or whatever the
Carl Cousins.
Can
They're-
I interest you in cereal
They're
milk?
available at chefsflavors.co.uk and only at chefsflavors.co.uk. That's
I
the
remember
only
that.
place you can
Brilliant.
buy Concrete Rivers one-shots.
This is actually really good.
Hey,
All right.
that's really good.
Next segment, we're going to cover neo-Nazis.
Can we watch? Can we just watch Mark Zuckerberg smoke some meats?
Yes. Yes.
Maybe I'll do a
Zuckerberg
special
smoking.
episode stopgap when in the mix is done, and I'll just be out there smoking meats.
Can you
in
just
my
re-upload
garage.
that video to your channel?
That'd be great. Let's just have a whole channel just that on a loop.
Yeah, just re-upload
Ooh,
it.
Mark
We'll
Grimes,
probably get better.
don't ask that.
It'll
What do you
get
ask?
flagged.
What do you ask? Some weird question again.
We don't talk about that.
Oh.
He's not talking about that one thing, is he?
No, he said, haha, Matt, how's Lexi?
Oh, yeah.
She's fucking dead to us. That's how she's doing. Hopefully somewhere in a fucking gutter.
Hey. Gutters are.
Hey, change your name to Shindo and drop your camera.
No, he's fine with it.
God.
Well,
All right, so next segment. Apparently, the Unite the Right 2 organizer, Jason Kessler,
So good.
was live streaming in his dad's bedroom because he doesn't have a house of his own.
No, that wasn't
see
Jason
him.
Kessler. That was someone else. Jason Kessler was the.
so it was
the other
Oh,
guy.
Patrick-
he was like,
no,
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 they
no,
were both live streaming.
No. Patrick Little is the one holding the phone.
Yeah,
Jason Kessler is the one on the phone.
yeah.
Okay, so hold on.
On a
First of
selfie
all,
stick.
just the lack of knowing anything about tech is hilarious here because they didn't do picture in picture. They didn't do any of the shit that you can fucking do with technology easily.
Dude, that would be like if you were talking and then you held your phone up like this and then had Zoom on your phone.
Yeah. And I was like, all right, Concrete, you wanted to say something?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm sorry,
Zionist
Shindo's
conspiracy.
mom would like to talk now.
have it on his fucking selfie stick. Oh.
You're not living with an Orthodox Jew, are you?
Oh my God! Yes. That,
Those
okay. Let's not spoil it. Let's not spoil
I
this.
need to watch
Okay.
that again.
Shout out to @flyingover TR0UT Trout with a 0 on Twitter for posting this link for the world.
do that.
But this is so viewers, listeners, watchers. This is so delectable. Let's just watch together. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Let me turn that off. Let me find the right screen. 1 second. Whoops. Hold on. I gotta post this link for Alicia because she doesn't know what the fuck we're talking about. Links in the chat, people on the show. Let's fucking watch this. Let's do this. All right.
Is on their chest, as Dr. Duplex to point out, is Jewish. The breaking houses are in Israel.
Hey, you get out of my room! Hey, sorry, I'm having an issue here.
Oh, you got a drunk roommate there?
Something like that. Why should be like that in my room? I've got somebody who supports Orthodox Israeli. Like, we're at a crosshairs on that stuff. I don't agree with. There's. Hold on a second.
Clean your room. I'm gonna assume that's a parent there. I'm not sure. Jason, why are you staying with? You're not staying with an Orthodox Jew, are you?
No, it's my father. Basically, the deal is my family watches American History Channel.
Oh, God.
24/7, and it's constant anti-German propaganda. The Nazis, the Jews, and the dude. I'm stuck in a situation where I have to stay with my family because I'm paying for all these lawsuits, and I can't afford to do that without staying with my family. But they're cucked.
Life has been pretty expensive the last few months. I still maintain an apartment and this boat in case of eviction, and I trust Shlomo to figure out a way to get me evicted. But if I get in a situation where I can't have an apartment like you're in, I've got this bad boy. Now, I've been sorting out documents and stuff, but this is my baby. In the back there is a king-size bed. In the front there is a double. Behind door number 2 there. And this table comes down and becomes a king-size bed. I'm sorry, a twin bed. So I've got hot water, a shower. This is my toy from when I used to make good money. And I will be renting it out and stuff to try and cover expenses, or else I'll have to sell it at a huge loss. Fund my company, give me some revenue. My coffers are running pretty low since the election.
So apparently, Cotton Hill. This guy was staying with Cotton Hill, and he is an Orthodox Israel supporter, and that is not okay. I just love where he's like, Jason, you're not. Why are you? Are you staying with an Orthodox Jew?
He said, my favorite's when he said, I trust Shlomo will have me evicted.
Yeah, like, well, no shit, you're
my
a
favorite
fucking
was
neo-Nazi.
when the dad is just like, I don't want that shit going on in my room.
He's like,
Get,
did he tie him? I thought he was.
I love how
Dad,
often he
be
said
quiet.
my room.
Yeah.
Like, you're in what? Get out of my room.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you in my room? Don't push me in my room.
I really loved the next comment too on that entire thread. Just Little's got a demeanor of, I used to huff a lot of paint and stopped years ago, but the damage has been done.
I just like that is funny enough that it would totally that would be hilarious if it was a setup, but instead that's actual real life and these people are actually out there.
Yeah, and they're actual losers. You know,
Stupid. Like,
it was so perfect.
And he says, back when I used to make good money, like, wonder how you lost your job.
Shlomo took it away
Nazi.
from me. That's how.
Who's Shlomo?
That's like another word for a Jew.
Oh, so the Jews will
is
get
that
it.
what
I've
that
never,
is?
I've
Yeah,
never
yeah,
heard
yeah.
that slur.
Shlomo will get the. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was
Shlomo?
talking about like a Reddit dude or some shit.
No, it's not another word. It's a complete slur.
Right. Another word.
I didn't know that.
Oh my God, Wayne.
Oh,
If you ever
it's a,
need
it's
to
a,
know
it's a,
his
it's a,
terms.
it's a common Hebrew male given name.
Right.
Wayne,
Goy.
Wayne, your use of the fucking my face emoji.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Totally me right now.
God, this is such just a delectable video.
Yeah, that one made my day, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good one.
Because he's
What a weirdo,
broadcasting
though.
at a loss.
I mean, like, I wouldn't have been that happy if it happened to anyone else.
How many
Yeah.
fucking...
What happened? I didn't see the video.
Click the goddamn link, you
No,
fucking
I know, I saw
degenerate.
it. I saw
Fucking mongoloid.
No, I saw the link. Mongoloid, you fuck.
Yeah.
No,
What do
he's
you
a
got?
golem.
What do you
Oh,
got for me,
golem.
son? Get up. Let's go. What you got for me, boy?
Cut it out.
Let's hear it.
Fuck him up. Fight him.
It's because he's not coming to Vegas. He's got the mouth like
Pew,
that.
pew, pew, pew.
You gotta stand like this if you're gonna fucking stunt on someone.
I'm gonna do like on a deer hunter. Hold my hands. Did something happen at the end, or did he just? Is it just that they're just more talking? Like I thought his dad was gonna like come hopping in all tied up or something.
I wish, but no. It was mostly just his. Basically, most of it was his dad just fucking screaming at him.
And he says, so I've had to stay with family because I don't have any money because of all these fucking lawsuits. And then he says, and they're completely cucked. These fucking losers. Like,
Parents are cucks.
Like people, like they
Aren't
say
you
this,
living
and
in
it's
their
an actual
house?
thing.
Yeah.
Like there's so much ridiculous.
holy shit! A Shindo appeared.
Hey, dudes.
Hey, my guy.
Shindo, did you
Looks
watch?
like I picked a bad one to not be here for.
Did you watch that episode?
Dude,
Did
your
you
mom's
watch that
always like
Twitter?
this when you're not here. We
Put
party.
it in your room, Shindo.
Don't be doing that shit in my room.
Oh shit! We
God
got
damn.
Davey in the chat for the first time like ever.
Nice.
How many people are watching?
We got 23
500.
live.
Completely unrelated to everything we've been talking about. I made fucking eggplant parmesan tonight for staff meal, and I ate way too much of it, and now I feel like I'm gonna die.
That's all right. You're muted. That was way too off topic, you piece of shit.
Dude, stop fucking muting me. I can unmute myself, you bitch.
Can you?
Davey heard you talking about Jews. And can't find
You really think you can?
Psych.
On your
Why are
fucking
socks so
on your
crusty?
fucking laptop, you think you can?
I'm not on a laptop, bitch.
I think a better question, Rick, would be why can I snap my hand towels in half?
Just fossilized laundry.
Oh, what up, Tori? Oh shit. We just did a neo-Nazi thing while Davey was watching.
Well, he wasn't watching. He came running in when he
Oh,
heard
okay,
it.
okay.
Like a bat signal went off in his town.
He said there's I heard neo-Nazis better show up.
Directly to the mic. Yeah.
Sorry to any of our viewers if you haven't realized we just make fun of you. That's this show now.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's literally this show.
One dude was
I
like,
don't
I
know. I think
really
we make fun
enjoyed
of
the show. What does
viewers.
that make me? And I said, self-loathing.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
make fun of
like,
viewers
right
way
after
less than we
my,
make fun of each other, to be
That's
honest.
true.
Oh, so
Yeah, you did
awesome!
say
My
self-loathing.
cans are coming out tomorrow. Yeah,
You're
neo-Nazis.
gonna get
Okay.
fucking poisoned. Is what's gonna
Here's the link for you, Davey.
clean
If
your
you
fucking
wanna
room.
if you wanna watch this neo-Nazi get yelled at by his dad for using the internet in his room.
That sounds real familiar to me.
I've only been here 5 minutes, and Alicia's mic hasn't shot out once. Very nice.
Yeah, because she's been muted.
Not able to use it.
I have not been muted the whole time.
Speak when spoken to.
For the love of Christ. What is all this new age shit? You talking?
All right. See, we had the patriarchy. Then they started establishing the matriarchy. I'm bringing back the patriarchy.
Sorry.
I don't
I'm gonna
understand
be
why.
the patriarchy.
Mike,
hipster.
how did you manage to keep Alicia on like every single show? Like, at
Bro,
this
you
point,
should have seen the first show she came
Why
on.
I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. I repeat this
loves
almost every
it.
time I'm on.
You
I'm
should
like, why
have
am I
you should
here?
have
This is
watched
how
the
women
first
can
the
get-
very
Well,
first
Matt,
show we
she-
had her on.
It was the worst episode.
Just like anyone else,
Grimes can tell you
loves
all
attention.
about it.
She sat there clutching
Loves
her
attention.
pepper spray the entire time
all
we were doing the
23
show.
people of them.
Yeah. You never wondered how like guys can send girls out on the stroll and they come back and give them their money?
I mean, at the end of the day, that's the only reason that one Mix and Vixen show exists is for Grimes. Like, it just exists for Grimes. So,
That show has more viewers than this one, that's for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, because
oh, big time. That's because it's not, a bunch of ugly motherfucking dudes just sitting around jerking each other
It's
off
not a
constantly.
bunch of white people solve the world's problems. What is
Wade,
that?
Are you really using your phone right now to show
Whoa,
that? Share your screen.
That dude's got the DJ Mills cut. I like it.
Look at that guy.
what a
Come on,
dick.
put that on the screen. Big
What is
screen.
that? What is
That's
that?
a
Hold
fucking,
on.
that's a fucking cut right there, boy.
That's Jewish Cisco.
He's got a Ultimate Warrior mask on.
I don't even know what's going on.
That's a fresh ass
Dog-faced
cut.
boy.
Jerry, I legit want to send you this website I'm building and have
Shut
you...
up, Mom.
Mac Digital.
Wayne, when are you gonna send me a lot of money to build some sort of web app for you? Okay, thanks.
Yeah, give him hella time to
When he
respond.
forgets, when he after he sends me my paychecks.
Yeah. Hey, Cassandra, can you create vaping singles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kill myself.
We need to make that a reality.
I'll pay you if you can create like a simple e-liquid calculator for my website.
Man, I could probably do that.
It can't be that hard.
Like JavaScript.
Yeah. Just like that article, right?
Ooh, make it
Linger
pull.
longer.
Hold on. When he does a table to show his recipes, make it pull from the table, and that way people can put in how much they want to mix of that recipe.
Mm-hmm.
And have it be like an embeddable fucking thing where they can just put in that they want to make 100 milliliters, so it shows how much they need to add of that shit.
What I'll just do is I'll just
physical, like a board game.
Did you ever finish that article with the colors?
Yeah, dude, it's done. I just never sent it to Winks. I never took pictures for it.
Yeah, well.
Oh yeah, that no, you were supposed to paint them, remember?
Yeah, I never did that.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. Coke can flaked out.
You see, the thing is,
I see a running theme here.
No, you see, the thing is, I flake out until money's on the table. Once I see some sort of like initial
Hey, Graham,
payment,
hold on, Wayne.
It's a much better trade.
Wayne, you pay us for articles, don't you?
yeah,
I would
but
love to.
Hey, Wayne offered to.
he pays after they're done. You see, my thing is, it's like you give me like $10 up front, and then it's
Yeah, that's why. You don't get that?
Because you're never going to finish anything.
It's like a hooker collecting afterwards.
Well, that you see, because that's my thing is it's like once there's some money paid, then I feel bad enough to where it's like, oh well, I got to get this done.
Yeah, well, you gotta give him the money because he drank all the printer ink.
It didn't work. I tried to die and it didn't work. It just
Dude, there was a good month where I paid before anything, and
It's
I
the worst,
received nothing. So that's why I was like,
Oh, yeah.
why
I
don't
didn't
just
receive
pay?
any payment.
That's why I never asked for payment.
Dude,
before
I
see
would have fucking told you I'd write so many articles.
It's way better than
And then I would have been
Pay
like,
nothing, right?
"You're welcome for the 100 hours of fucking airtime that I gave you this year, you piece of shit."
I sold this one guy 5 recipes, and then I was like, "You paid me in full at when I hand them over," and then I got beat out of 5 recipes, and this
Yeah,
I ended up selling like for like the next 2 years, and I missed out on a lot of money there. But I learned a valuable lesson.
How do you do the same time man thing? You know what I mean? Same time. How do you do that on
You can't.
online?
Oh man, Wayne, I
Yeah,
just
send me
remember
over there.
I just remembered
Did
because I
you,
looked
did
at
you
your
like
shirt.
blow up a spot though?
No, not that guy. Not that
Okay.
guy.
Blow this house.
There was
Wayne,
one guy, though,
you
I-
have me as attending your wedding, right? Me and my wife.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
Just
you're-
making
oh
sure.
wow, I didn't get an invite.
Because I already. Well, that's because you'd flake out on it.
Wait,
No,
where's the old thanks for the invite?
Yeah,
I only invited Colton because one, they have a lot of people coming.
TFTI.
Wait, I want to hear this.
And two,
He seems willing to pay for it, so
and
I
two,
figure
y'all
why
ain't
not?
never been loyal.
What?
I've been
Excuse me?
with
who are
him.
you talking
I've been
to?
with him
Hey,
the
Matt.
longest.
Hey, Matt,
All right.
who is here trying to?
That's just because everybody else had the good sense
Wait.
to leave.
Who is
Jay,
here? Who is the one who is trying to PayPal both of us money to buy our friend liquor because he wouldn't show up to his wedding 2 hours away?
Oh God,
That's right.
God
That's
is
right.
dumbass.
Yeah, that's right.
I've
What,
hated
me?
homicides.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
too
sorry.
tired.
I'm sorry. I worked the next fucking day.
You could have driven 2 hours.
2 hours.
And okay. Also,
We drove 8 hours one day,
12.
or 12. Yeah, Jerry drove 12 hours.
yeah, Mr. Unemployed and lives in Dad's basement drove 8
what?
hours somewhere. Wow,
y'all are idiots.
real
You
big
guys drove
fucking
8 hours
kicker.
to
Fucking
your own
loyal.
money. And then
Wait,
Cole
are you
spending
fucking
his own
loyal?
money to go to someone else's wedding.
I don't know.
True, I just only go if there's an open bar.
So basically, you're all dumb.
Well, yeah, but it was fun.
There it is.
I not
final word.
only am I going to somebody else's wedding, I'm going to someone's wedding where I'll know one person.
Yeah, but if we all were invited, then it would have been great
Oh,
because
would
we
have been
could have
a
just.
fucking party.
That's why Wayne.
Well,
That is
there's
why.
a reason
that
why
was-
we're
Oh, man.
That's.
Did you invite you?
Wayne would have been
Oh, no, we'd
so
be standing
fucking
in a corner
embarrassed if
fucking-
he invited all of us.
Yeah.
Dude, you invite
That's
you?
why.
You
That is why Wayne didn't invite all of us because he knew if we were all together, it would just
Oh,
be
no,
like.
he invited all of us. He just didn't invite you.
We'd go up to his black cousins and be like, "Hey, you heard his thoughts on gentrification yet?"
I've been saying since day one when I met Wayne, I was like, Wayne doesn't actually like me. He's just keeping me around for
So your perspective.
Yeah, after your
Trust
first
keep you
showing
around
on
and
In the
like-
Mix, I didn't fucking like you either.
You
Like,
didn't like me from day one. I don't know when you. Oh, I remember when you started liking me. That one time where you sent me like $500 for no fucking reason.
Yeah,
I
Cole's
sent
been
you. I
talking
sent
shit
you.
about
I sent
the
you.
art episode for like 2 years.
I sent
like the art
you. I
episode.
sent you $600 to get your brakes fixed because you needed to
Yeah.
pick up your son.
That was what it
All
was.
right.
I'll be right back.
That don't mean I like you. That just means I feel bad for your son having a dad like you.
That's pity, not
Yeah,
affection.
but I mean, maybe his son will grow up into one of those like awesome matchstick men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did he at least
Like
fondle your
pulling
balls
sick
for that
cons on people.
No, he's on retainer for the next like 10 years as
10
an
years.
artist.
I'm just like waiting for Colt to like
Whenever-
say what he wants.
Yeah, whenever I need art done like Sad Lad Toast Crunch, I'm just gonna hit him up and be like, dude, do it for me.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah,
when
but
you
you
put
have
the
to
ring
release
on your
the-
finger,
Actually, holy
gotta
shit.
put it on a yo-yo
Holy shit.
string.
He could web design backtits.com.
In a year.
He could
In a
do
year,
that
I
for
could,
us
yeah.
when he doesn't get bored of it.
Yeah.
Just got to pay him a couple
yeah.
$100
I'm sorry.
I've
I, like,
I've
literally
given him
started and gave up.
$600 when he needed it the most. Like literally when he needed it the most.
I was literally fucked.
He was stranded in a strange town.
I'm still stuck here, boy.
And I actually do feel like I'm missing out on this wedding because I'm pretty sure Wayne's gonna walk the dog down the aisle.
Dude,
No, we have
that'd
a
be cute.
chauffeur. We have a chauffeur doing
That'd
it.
be really cute though.
No, I mean
He's bringing
he
us
means
the rings.
the yo-yo.
You know what's gonna be bad is the fact that in all
Oh,
of
the yo.
Wayne, in all of Wayne, because like every picture that Kate ever takes of Wayne, it's always the same. And at the wedding, it's gonna be no different. It's gonna be Wayne in a tux, but he's gonna be standing like this, and with the mod, he's just gonna be like.
No, Wayne's gonna be their first dance, he's gonna hop on his fucking hoverboard and selfie stick it.
The boosted
All
board.
the best men are
The
gonna have to be a
boosted
little bit
board.
down. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
Is
Is it
Jo-
your call?
Did you invite Joel?
I should.
You should invite.
You should
No,
have Skittles bring the ring up and like a little Power Wheels.
Oh, dude, pay for a set of Heelys and I will glide that ring down the aisle. River ahead of me, just pulling me on my Heelys.
Yeah.
You don't even look ironic wearing them. Can't
And
pull
then
it off.
and then all of your guests would be like,
And-
"Wow, he got Moby to fucking
Yeah.
to walk his
But
ring down the aisle."
One condition on Colt being at the wedding, he has to have a tux that doesn't have sleeves. It's got to be a fucking
Oh.
sleeveless tux.
Dude, can I wear a tank to your wedding?
Just wear what you're wearing now, except
Yeah.
a bow tie.
Yeah.
Did I tell you guys that I learned how to tie a bow tie in like 45 minutes? That shit is difficult.
Yeah, it is.
It's not
I don't
pleasant
know how to
learning
tie
how
a bow
to
tie.
It's nowhere
it's-
near the same as by tying a tie.
No, like tying a tie, it's all like absolute. Like as long as you do the
Right.
right motions, it's fine. Tying a bow tie, you've got to be like, this feels right, so I'm gonna hold it here while I wrap shit around it and tie it again, and then I've got to pull these loops all at the same length.
You need like 7 hands.
yeah.
That's why you just wear a tie. Bow ties look dumb anyway.
Like tying a bow tie, my fingers are like this. I'm like, I look like I got fucking arthritis tying a fucking bow tie because my fingers are throwing up gang signs.
Bow ties look pretty dope, except you need like a $4,000 suit for it to look good. Otherwise, you look like a fucking magician.
Yeah.
No, you just need to have a lithe frame like me.
I can't unsee Bill Nye every time I see a bow tie.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Okay.
Not a
Colt, I
fan.
figured it out. This is why Wayne is on right now. Because Kate's not there and he's bored.
He got bored as shit.
He got bored as fuck and he was like, all right.
He got
That's a-
tired of masturbation.
That's about it.
He already
Dude,
beat Mario in
Wayne,
Monster
you
Hunter.
should have come on last week. We had Homeboy OC on. You could have networked, been like, get Grim on our last show.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
know.
say, what's
no,
happening for
wait.
the last show?
Fresh beat you to it. Fresh got Grim on this week.
No, he didn't.
You did.
Fresh,
Yeah.
Fresh
I
has
could
Grim
probably
on.
get Grim. I
this
could
week.
probably get Grim on it if I wanted to.
Dude, get Grim on.
Yeah, I'd
that's
rather-
that's the fucking send off.
What's
No,
I actually
no,
like
no,
the-
no, no,
No,
no.
I like his plan. I like his plan. What he's done so far.
This is who Wayne needs on for the last fucking show.
RIP, obviously.
RIP.
Yeah, I would love to get Rip. He's the only one I probably
Yeah?
would never be able to.
Yeah, that's the one.
Graham,
You need,
get on it.
make it
I could
happen.
probably get to him.
Get
Rip Trippers
tell
would be
him,
iconic.
tell him, even if he just shows up for fucking 5 minutes.
I'd have to pay him. That's the thing.
I'll
Graham
I'll pay him.
could get indoor smokers.
Dude,
you just gotta use the like
Wayne,
RV rating.
Wayne, I will pay him. I will pay
He's
him.
my brother.
I will pay him $200 out of pocket for 2 minutes if he just comes on, gives us a hoo-wee, and leaves.
I need to figure out. Let's see how we would be even contact.
How do you get to him?
Let's find out how to contact
I
him.
could get to him.
I mean, I have his Instagram.
steps.
Maybe I can DM him on Instagram.
He's not going
Let's
to
find out where he lives live on you.
It's
He'll
not.
answer
We
if
already
I
doxed
say
one person.
I have money. He'll answer.
Yeah. That's true.
Wait, Jerry, you doxed someone on StopGap once?
Today.
You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
No, he definitely did.
All the time.
I definitely did.
You doxed someone today?
He doxed about
Ew.
6 people on air.
Yeah, he put my fucking overhead, an aerial shot of where I live on here.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't. But no, I was showing pictures because for one of the subjects we were talking about was a bunch of parents going and saying they were going to like mutilate.
They
a 12
declared open season on a 12-year-old transgender girl.
Oh,
in
right.
Oklahoma.
By the
Oh,
way,
that's
this album.
And I found him, and he looks like a guy.
Oh,
who
that's
was
that
thinking
fucking shit. That's the
That's a horse on a merry-go-round and
Yeah,
a red
it's the
vinyl, so
fucking,
it's shit.
Broad shoulders.
Dikembe. There you go.
Guess how
Dikembe
old this album
Mutombo.
is?
It's like 10 years, isn't it?
It's fucking 6 years old.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, the Beastie Boys are
It
70.
literally feels like it just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 years old.
Graham's got his own character in Fallout.
I did not know you listened to Horse the Band, dude.
Yeah, way back. That was my
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Who didn't listen to Horse the Band?
I mean,
God,
I
they
guess-
got bad after the first couple albums, but those first couple albums were great.
Dude,
That's what
it-
got me into like music. Is Horse the Band.
Yeah.
hold on. I just want to
All
point
that
out.
fucking
I
like
just want to
shitty
point out
MySpace grindcore.
that
Yeah, I
no
loved it.
amount of videos or graphics teaching you how to tie a bow tie teach you well enough how to
Yeah.
tie a
No.
fucking bow tie.
I
Colts
was
looking.
also really
Invent
big into
something.
Blood Brothers at the time. too.
Oh hell yeah, dude! That band
Oh,
actually rips
yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Which peacock?
Dude, burn piano on burn.
Oh, are you watching the video right now?
He's just talking about what he loves.
I also used to like I wrestled a bear once up until like their second album.
Everyone did until she. Never mind.
Just kidding.
Until Homegirl left, and then they got another one who was like 10 times worse.
I was gonna say until Homegirl got pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Murder by Death. I still like Murder by Death.
God,
Have you ever seen the lead singer for Murder by Death? He isn't big enough to have that voice. It's creepy.
Right?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's like reverse Coheed and Cambria.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
He straight up looks like fucking like he has the build of like Coke can, and
Yeah.
that voice shouldn't be coming out of that mouth.
I would give my left arm to bang that celloist though.
What's he look like? Sorry.
Coke can like that. Like
Too
that
easy,
one.
Graham.
That was good.
can we move off of the emo bullshit?
No.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, let's talk about Train. What's your favorite Train
Yeah,
song?
let's talk about
My
Train.
favorite
What's your
train
favorite
song
top 40
drops
song you can
drops
do?
drops a Jupiter easy.
Drops of Jupiter.
No, I've been listening to a podcast, fairly old podcast actually. Have you guys ever heard of Welcome to Night Vale?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good.
I love that podcast.
It's so good, dude. And the weather.
I've never heard of it.
The weather has introduced me to such.
Are you serious,
good
Wayne?
Music.
No, I've never heard of
It's
it.
a huge podcast.
Oh my god, it's fucking amazing, dude.
What is it about?
It's
It's like a fucking like sci-fi.
it's Twilight Zone if Twilight Zone was covered by NPR.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah.
it's old. There's no.
It's
new
from
episodes?
2012, and they're still doing it. I
They're still
believe.
doing it, but no, so they're still doing it, but they have like branch off shows now that are like tied in the same universe,
Yeah.
but they kind of like go in different directions about different
Like
stories.
the
I
first
like
the
this.
first episode starts out with the city council announcing that the dog park is not for dogs. Do not bring the dog to the dog
Yeah.
park. Do not bring your children to the dog park. Don't look at the dog park. If you see men in black suits and no faces walking around the dog park, do not stare at the black men at the men in black suits with no faces walking around the dog park.
Wait, so should I listen to it from a beginning, or
Oh,
can I
for
listen to
sure.
it now?
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
They're
It's
like
not,
20-minute episodes. They do
Mhm.
26 episodes a year. It's bi-weekly.
All right, cool.
So
Wayne doesn't like podcasts anymore though. He just watches 20-minute videos now, max.
I
No, I like I like podcasts if they're 26 minutes.
honestly,
That's
and
the guy,
if I'm just
22.
If I'm
You
just
are-
if
Yo,
I'm just
a Jake
hanging
Paul
out, I'll
viewer,
turn it
true
on
and
and I'll play it on
Longest
my
they're over
phone.
10
If I'm
minutes
driving,
once.
I'll play it on my phone, and I just listen
Right.
to it pretty much in the
What's
background.
the name of it?
What about Joe
Welcome
Rogan?
to Night Vale.
Welcome to Night Vale. All right.
Wayne, I never actually said
too.
anything about this, but that suggestion you made about listening to S Town, that was the best fucking podcast I've ever listened to.
Yeah, that was so good.
Oh my god. I listened to that shit on like the drive to Chicago and back, like in that like 2-day span of driving. I listened to the whole fucking thing and I was like,
It's
See,
crazy.
See,
It's
on
so
on,
good.
on super long drives, I listen to D&D podcasts.
mm.
My girl, bro.
They're just like it's a fucking story that you can just listen to the entire time.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll like S Town if you like that shit too. Check out S Town.
you know how
S-Town?
much Joe Rogan makes per minute for his commercials?
A drill, bro.
How much? Do you know actually?
I heard it was like 50,000 a minute. And
Wow.
he does like 8 minutes at the beginning that of like every episode, like
He
or
has
no,
like over 1 million viewers.
I was gonna say, that seems kind of low, to be honest.
50,000 a minute.
Yeah.
It's like this Super Bowl every time he does a show.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Dang.
No, that's
He
not
does, like,
close to.
If he does 8 minutes of video,
No, that's why he does 8 minutes. Like I would expect. No, I mean, yeah, no, but I would still expect him to get more.
400,000 3 times a week. He'd be a.
That's-
He's, I mean,
That's only because he does 8 minutes of ads, and that's
Right.
fucking retarded.
so Coke Can.
He also doesn't.
That
do
wasn't the
ads,
first time you've heard
on
"Stupid"
YouTube.
then by Brendan McLean.
like I would.
No, it
I
wasn't.
would hope he got
Okay.
more. to be
I've
honest.
heard that song. I've never watched the video,
Good
but
show.
I've heard the song a few times. I actually liked it a lot.
Dude, I
Has anyone
really
ever done
like
that?
that song,
With
but the
2 different
music
shows
video
going on at
turned
once?
it up. Yeah, shut up.
show.
But like the music video
Why does it
turned it
sound
up.
like Graham is like right in my face?
because now I'm loud, motherfuckers.
I
Like,
don't-
Fucking,
He's not-
the weirdest
His
mic
audio
in
is
the
always-
world.
yeah.
He's not loud
He
for
went.
me.
It
He
sounds
went
like he's
from.
talking right in front of me.
it's what I
Yes,
should
he
do.
went. He went from being like he was in a tunnel to
Want to hear something?
yelling
Being
in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
He went from being a million miles away to being in your head.
well, it's like I kept warning you guys. I'm gonna fix it eventually, and then you're
Wayne,
not gonna like it.
Wayne at
Graham.
11 p.m. says
Yeah.
Kate leaves for 5 days, and I'm eating 30 chicken nuggets at 11 p.m.
Dude, I munched on him and I fucking came right over you.
Graham, I love you, buddy, but I did tell this to Colt at the beginning of the show.
What?
No, I want.
Oh, here it is. Jerry's drunk. He's starting the conversation with "I
Yeah.
love you, bud."
Yeah, no, I love you, buddy.
Exactly. No, my
Exactly.
plan is okay. This is going to be the replacement show to In the Mix. In the Mix ends, and it's just Graham's Power Hour. It's 40 minutes of you trying to fix your fucking audio.
Yeah, but I've already got it
Entire-
fixed.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
it's Graham. Every week we do 45 minutes of Graham going, "Is this all right?
You guys go here.
All right, no, that didn't work. Is this good?"
Why is your mic so fucked up?
It's not.
His life is fucked up. It's
Yeah,
not the
I'm,
mic.
the fact that I can transmit anything is I mean,
and then, hey, guys.
no.
This,
And then
this,
and then
this.
after that, after he gets that set up, it's 30 minutes after that 40 minutes of him trying to of us trying to decipher one text from Graham.
yeah, that's the real problem.
Hey, he's gotten better about that recently, but the
Has
longer
he?
the text gets, the worse it gets.
Did you replace
Yeah.
your keyboard finally?
No.
Or the more,
See,
the
here's
more,
the
pretty
thing.
much the more frantically he
Did you-
types to
did you
us, it's like
delete your
it's
keyboard?
terrible.
No, it's like I don't give a.
Because
I don't-
That's probably the problem.
Listen, there'll be come on that for the rest. Listen, trying to get all the come off of that would be a full-time job, and the problem is I don't have to read it, so I don't care. I
You see,
could go
the
back and
thing
fix
is-
it all, but I'm not the one.
The thing is, like 2 months ago, Graham was like, "I'm getting a new keyboard. You guys are gonna actually understand me." It's been 2 months. He literally sent me a message the other
He
day.
says me
He's
that
like,
every week.
yeah, and like he sent me a message the other day, and he's like, "If you can't figure out what I'm saying, just ask." And I was like, I think I got it, man. I got the gist of what you're trying
Yeah,
to.
because now I'm just not even
Because
gonna.
you hired a hooker to type for him.
No, she does it for free, dude. Talking about they
Graham-
don't know how to
I
type.
mean,
Did y'all
Hey,
see that?
hey,
Did
She
y'all
got to
see
get
that?
her GED. So.
Did
Yeah.
y'all see that picture of Graham where he's got a green screen like on his bed? Like, why do you have a green screen on
Why
the
do
bed?
you think? Why do you think?
Cam,
That's exactly what you're thinking.
Yeah, I guess.
What do you
I
think
don't
his day job really is?
know. Yeah.
Cam girl.
We're fucking in the
Cam
Bahamas
girl.
tonight.
May as well be, yeah, girl.
Dude, one of my
They
best
extra
friends.
for that.
one of my
Graham
best-
spreads his cheeks for money
Hold
in
on,
the morning.
let Wayne talk.
One of
Sorry.
my friends, his his girlfriend, I guess, is like a cam girl, but like a dominatrix cam girl.
Yes.
And he told us at the bachelor party that she was paid, I think, $8,000 to medically castrate one of her clients, I guess.
She
And
do
he
it?
paid her, but they still haven't done it yet.
She needs to use like an acid.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't know what she's using.
That's
She's
what
not,
it was.
she's not
She-
medically qualified.
I was
Wait a
gonna
minute,
say,
so
she's-
you
She's
didn't
just a
invite
pretend
any
like
of us to your bachelor party?
Oh,
Well,
Hey, apparently
No.
none of us could have afforded that shit.
Right.
Yeah, apparently.
yeah, because Wayne's got that DOD big bucks. You know, he's able to fucking
I just sold.
look at that
$800
apartment, my guy.
lottery.
Like, look at his
Doing
apartment, dude.
coke
It's like-
tonight, boys.
I know I'm balling, dude.
He's balling.
You can literally see my front door.
That motherfucker's got acrylic
You can
seats.
see mine.
Look at
bitch.
those
It's right
acrylic
there.
seats
Okay.
at the fucking
Yeah,
table.
dude. Other way.
I didn't even want to show you mine. You can see my steering wheel.
No, over there.
Cocan, no, yeah, no, Cocan. It always fucks me up because I've been in your apartment and you always
Yeah.
use weird mode, and it always fucks with me so
I
hard.
have to use mirrored because of the paintings, my guy.
My
Yeah,
room,
no, it
my
always
room is
fucks me.
probably the size of fucking Coke Can's apartment.
It's the size of my entire place.
My apartment.
Wow, what a dick.
Yeah, but I also live in Indiana, so
I
So
bought
it's
a big
like
house.
$3.
yeah. I mean, my apartment's like 1,000 square feet, but I live in Indiana, so
Yeah, my house is like 22.
My parking's probably more than yours is rent. How much is your rent?
I have three
Yeah,
I have
it
three
just-
bathrooms. I struggle to decide which one to poop in every day.
my
Yeah,
rent.
you got people committing murder in your.
my rent just went up to $820, I think.
My bad. $820. Yeah, it's $1,000 a month here just to park.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, my
I've got
apartment.
I've got a 2-bedroom. It's actually a pretty decent sized apartment, and we pay $700. But I live in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
700 for 2 bedrooms. That's awesome.
Dude, I live in the middle of no. This is literally the best fucking internet I can get. That's how far out I live.
The first
bad. No, even
when I
Bendo-
lived in Orange Mound, it was $350.
the first house I lived in was $600 for a 3-bedroom house.
I almost got shot, so it wasn't worth.
Wait, $350?
He lives in Memphis.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a
Go to
that's
Memphis.
awesome.
Yeah, no,
it's
I've
not.
There was a time.
My phone bill is more.
The first time I told Wayne what my rent was, he was literally like, "Oh, maybe I should move to Indianapolis," and I was like, "Yeah, you'd hate it here, my guy."
No, I've lived
You don't even
definitely
wanna
lived
know
in
what I pay.
places. Yeah, no, I've lived
Yeah,
in.
well-
No,
places
I'm
where
guessing.
it's
I'm
like-
guessing 1,500.
I'd say 4,000.
Well, no,
20
not no. lower
21,
than
21.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
7.
She lives in
Brooklyn.
New York.
Brooklyn.
New York.
Yeah, I have
The
a
Bronx?
1,100
By the Jewish.
1,100
Oh,
square
yeah.
foot apartment and
Yeah, so yours is
Yeah,
probably like 2,500 a month.
No, no,
27. 27.
2750.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're insane.
That's
How do you
apartment
afford it?
before this, my apartment before this was 32, and the one before that was 42.
That's
How do you afford it?
legitimately. That's
I used to live in
legitimately
a-
three times my mortgage for
The
a
previous
fucking
two, I
2,200
had a
square foot
roommate
house.
for-
Yeah, but still, that's still like $2,000 a month. How?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Oh,
one
no.
I'm doing on my own.
Good job.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Sucking.
What do? I manage an email infrastructure for a big financial company. I have a real professional.
What do your parents do?
My mom is unemployed. My mom is unemployed, and my dad's worked at the same sales job. I make more money than both of them.
No.
You. That's so crazy though. You should move to Philly. It's way better.
Yeah.
My sister lives in Philly. Oh, I think I told you that.
Yeah. You'll definitely
Once
get,
Emmett's
like,
18, you boys move into
I
like.
don't want to live in Philly though.
Why don't you save some money?
Move
New
with
York's
me to,
nice.
The
Dude,
move with me to
cheesesteaks are
Canada.
great. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to live in Philly.
dude, Coke can
No.
come down to Georgia. The racists are definitely
really.
worth the weather.
Matt,
The
fuck
weather's
that.
never.
Fuck that. Come up to Canada, bud.
No.
We all gotta move to Canada, and we can just live out.
Fucking
No,
No,
but my
dude.
buddy from
Hockey.
Canada, hockey, yes, but my friend lives in Canada and he says it actually sucks.
Too much
Canada,
winter.
but we
Too
can
much.
play hockey
Too much
all year.
fucking winter. No.
And
Oh,
too
I
much-
don't mind the
too much
weather.
Canadians.
Too cold, man.
Dude,
Bruh, I'll
okay,
just move-
think about
the
how much
gas
money
cheap.
you spend on coats and heating.
Right.
But not on air conditioning.
Yeah, but in Canada's
No,
Canadian
you still turn
stuff-
on air conditioning.
The mayor of my
Metrics?
town is literally my landlord. That's how small the town.
He's also your mailman.
Oh shit, Jerry! I didn't tell. So Jerry, speaking of hockey for like 2.5 seconds because no one else gives a shit. I'll make you say.
That's good. Talk about how that no one gives a shit about.
I don't give a shit. It's gonna take 2 seconds, but Jerry will understand this. So
Why
what would
beginner
you do?
blending?
Jerry, what would you do if you were running a men's adult hockey league and there were about 50 or 60 people that wanted to play and pay for their spot in the men's adult hockey league, but there weren't enough spots left? What would you do?
Rape.
Sex trafficking.
Easy.
This is why beginner blending
Fight to the death.
Make like 4 more teams?
Yeah, I was gonna say like how many teams you got?
Yeah, we could easily fill about 4 teams.
Yeah.
Depends on
They
how
don't want to do
sexually
that. They don't
liberal
want to
they
add
are.
4 teams to the roster because they're just like, oh well, the spot's filled up, so we're not going to add any more teams. They could add 4 fucking
Just
teams.
add 3 or 4 teams.
Yeah.
Cocaine,
Like, I mean,
if you want to
around-
get your
around here
physical
we have-
contact out, just start beating up homeless people. That's what I do.
Yeah, no.
Sex with them.
So,
Why not?
yeah, I was gonna say around here we have, I think, like it's split between 4 divisions. There's over 400 people who play hockey.
Some of
Yeah.
them, some of them put up a good fight, so you just empty your pockets and throw the quarters on the ground, and then you can beat the
Then
fuck
they're
out of them.
distracted.
You can film it even. So you guys coming back with beginner blending, huh?
The other way to do it is like if you're not gonna like say, okay, I don't know if you guys do split leagues.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you have like multiple divisions. If
Yeah.
they're all eligible for your like top division, just say, okay, we'll at least make the bottom division.
Right. That's what I even suggested to the guy running it. And he was like, oh, well, we just kind of have it set up this way. And I was like, right, but you could get more money.
Yeah,
don't
like, just
like,
no,
why?
just set up. It's the fucking silver league, feeder league, whatever.
Right.
Like it's a league meant for new players. You try to get as many as you fucking can.
Yeah.
Colt, look at the chat.
Oh. Let's
So yeah,
go.
so now instead of doing that, I'm just fucking done with that league and I'm gonna go play in the
shit.
I'm gonna go play in the league that we play on the rink that the Indy Fuel plays in. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go play there.
Yeah, do that. Hell yeah, do that, dude.
Get out of
That's so good. Yeah. But you know, yeah, I would honestly, if they're gonna try to pull that kind of shit, just say fuck it and
Yeah.
go to their league because it's
That's
like
hilarious.
I mean, like I'm looking to get
Everyone.
into, like,
Everyone tries to come up.
but like if you can't even put me in like beginner league, like
Are you trying to play again?
yeah,
Hell yeah. Get them fucking goalie pads out, my guy.
no, not yet.
Pads out.
Wayne should play hockey. I'd love to see that.
Mine would probably be
Yay.
decent at it.
I could
What-
definitely skate.
Dude, he's got
Sweet,
the
I
mom
wanna hear you
hips to
rap.
throw
Didn't
around.
you play? What did you play?
I played football and tennis. Those are my 2 sports.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Play
Oh,
hockey, dude. You'll enjoy it.
what the fuck?
yeah. You could play hockey easy.
Hey, what's
Yeah, I
wrong
had
with
a
football
bunch
and
of friends
tennis?
that played hockey, and I learned to skate with them, but I never really like picked up the sport.
I'll play hockey. I'll
The
fuck some
season's,
people
like
up.
right around the same time, like
Go play.
football ends, and then tennis starts in the spring.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest. Everyone on this podcast, the best they could ever do is enforcer.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that physical?
No, that's not true. That's not true.
No, it's totally true.
Me?
Maybe like no, except outside of you. I don't know. I don't know your skills, but like anyone who's just like trying to pick up hockey.
Yeah,
it's, like,
yeah.
you're gonna be enforcer. But
Nope.
Yeah,
I want to be a. I want to be a straight goon.
The hell
Yeah,
is
that's
enforcer?
exactly that.
Yeah, that's what you
Other
do.
than
Just
hockey,
goon
cops
it.
fucking
The
robbers.
enforcer must suck dick.
Just
No,
I
enforcer
got
is like,
I got
can't
130
skate good, I
pounds to
can't
throw
shoot,
around.
I
I'll
can
throw
beat the
all
shit
of
out
it.
of people.
Yeah. I got weird rage. That was how I started because I played in a fucking Chicago B1 league.
Dude,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck?
Jerry,
The first league I played in.
Iraq.
enforcer.
Shout out
Huh?
to Iraq.
I said, yeah, Jerry. Alicia would make a great enforcer.
Probably.
Do they
Yeah,
have
no, like,
cheerleaders for hockey?
As soon as you get onto hockey, dude, something pisses you off.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
I don't know. I didn't do. I never played hockey.
When did you get a dog?
Always had a
This
dog.
is Winston. I've had him
Always
for 4 or
had
5
that.
years.
Yeah, she posts
Like,
one
like
video of
every
him and it goes.
episode.
That's like
viral.
that's
Yeah,
like
he went viral.
that's like
Yeah,
saying that's like saying Shindo has a dog.
Look up
job.
look up her name on
Either
YouTube.
or, take your pick.
Look her name up on YouTube.
Fucking Colt is going full Freudian slip mode tonight.
Yeah, we've
Hey.
all said some really unfortunate things.
I haven't yet.
Well,
This is Winston.
that's to be debated.
We're talking about hockey.
You've seen Winston
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
Dude,
but-
I don't even fuck with any of you people anymore because of my stupid fucking jobs, and I knew she
So
had a
stop working.
'cause
I
you're-
would love to.
Because you're
How
a
do you
little
like your new job?
crybaby bitch.
My new job is dope. My kitchen job still annoys me, but whatever. But my new job is tight.
You think you'll be able to leave the kitchen soon?
So Yes, because my
I
boss.
hated working in kitchens, dude. I know what you mean.
Me too.
So I don't hate it because I actually like the restaurant I work in. It's more just like
It sucks.
it just sucks, you know. It's like it's fucking just exhausting. And,
McDonald's everywhere.
Mentally and physically draining.
yeah, and you get yelled at the whole fucking time basically because for some dumbass reason my head chef thinks that we're like a Michelin star restaurant, so he just yells at us constantly.
Yeah, never.
They all do.
No, they're yelling because also fucking supervisors and waitresses are always fucking yelling.
Well, yeah.
They're out of coke. That is the worst industry ever.
Oh yeah.
They're all hopped up. They've been up for 4 days trying to get a fucking medium well steak out.
Yeah. The only plus side is it's a fucking barbecue restaurant. So basically, like, the extent of our plating is grab this fucking tray and slap food on it and sell it.
Two pieces of wheat bread on there.
Because I worked in a pop-up kitchen in Chicago that was actually trying to be, like, you know, fancy and shit. And that was
pop-up kitchens are terrible.
No
one ever has their groove.
Oh, it was terrible.
The best kitchen I worked in was like a super small kitchen. Maybe had like 6-7 people
That's
behind there.
That's how ours is.
And it was so tiny, like one person like had to be outside the kitchen, otherwise there was just too many people in there. So it was like always someone smoking. You would just rotate with them the entire time.
Yeah.
Okay, so warning good people wants to know why it's socially acceptable to say white boy, but it's racist to say blackie.
Well,
I am a firm believer of you can't be racist against white people
at all.
Same.
You can't because
I really believe
okay.
that.
The thing is,
You
like,
cannot like white people.
calling me white me white boy isn't hurtful. It doesn't hurt me in any way.
Because here's the thing: is there is the reason racism exists and is like that phrase is because of the past. There is no past of white people being oppressed.
Well, and also it's like you can't. It's like you can't say anything to a white guy that will affect him in terms of race.
Right. Exactly.
Right. As Louis C.K. said, you could take a time machine back to any time, and they're like, "Oh, here's your table, sir."
You can definitely be racist, but you can't really be racist against.
You don't think that the like if you go to like South Central Los Angeles that they're not racist against white people?
No, I'm sure they don't like white people. I'm sure
at all.
Sure, yeah.
But nothing
that.
Nothing they say to me can make me be like,
Oh, really?
man, I wish I wasn't white.
How about get out of your car, cracker?
Exactly. That's what it is.
Oh,
Like,
I'm sorry. Let me put it in drive. I'm fucking get the fuck out of there. Don't
Well, here's
stop
the
until I
point.
hit a highway.
But them saying that, like, yeah, that makes me afraid for my life. But
Yeah.
that does not make me afraid for my life because I'm white.
No, that's why they're doing it though.
But it's not
Excuse me. Have you
racism.
ever heard of a thing called black on black crime?
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm talking
it's
like
a
the
lot
Reginald
higher?
Denny situation. I lived in South Central for a little while, and I'm saying like it's not even that they don't like it. They don't. A lot of them that live there have never met white people, so I don't even know that they don't like them. It's just not part of their.
But systemically, you cannot
I
be
know.
racist against white people. It's impossible.
It's-
because,
well,
It just doesn't work.
because racism
no, you can
stems
be
from
racist.
past.
Yeah, you
It
could
just
be
can't
no.
affect us.
Like, what are you gonna say? I'm not as good at sports. Yeah,
No,
yeah. That's,
racism. You don't like someone because of their
You
race,
can't
right?
Jump as high, right?
it's
the one
fucking
way-
glaringly obvious. Of course, I'm not as good at sports.
Look
Yeah,
at this
we're pretty
ad.
average at everything, so that's
Look,
good.
hold on. Look at this ad at
Oh God, what did he
all the
do?
flavors.
What did Graham do?
Hold
Or
on.
not Graham, fucking Hugh.
Oh God.
Oh,
What does it say?
Oh, that's a Liquid Barn ad.
Yeah, but look how it's spelled.
Oh God.
Tobacco.
Tobacco. the way that Jen Weinstein says it. Tobacco. Tobacco. She gets a Spanish accent when she says that word.
Tobacco.
Tobacco. Yeah. Okay. Like I'm the only one that heard that. Fuck.
Oh, the fog. I'm guessing you're in South Africa. I mean,
Yeah, Wayne was in South Africa.
black people aren't so much
Oppressed
sour because of the past. It's just
Actually,
more
I
like
did.
it's just more like, yeah,
South Africa's pretty rough.
we've kind of been fucking them over.
oh my God.
I
Yeah.
don't know. You can't just no one can say anything about my skin color that would actually offend me. Or
Sure.
make me upset.
What are you even?
All
What
right.
are you?
He's
I'm
a
definitely-
he's a little
I'm-
yellow
I'm-
boy.
I'm half Asian, half white,
Okay.
Cambodian.
Okay.
but I look white. You know?
Well, you look white, but I also thought like you were Italian and fucking like
oh yeah,
The
You thought he
Gubac.
was Italian?
that's white. I would consider
that is white. Yeah, that's white.
But you don't get offended at anything though.
It's because Wayne's living
I'm
on the
sensitive.
throne. You can't offend him.
Yeah,
I'm sensitive.
I don't get offended by much, but especially not my skin color.
Right, right.
Yeah, it's
And
so
I'm
stupid.
sure any white person feels the same.
I wonder, Wayne, when do you ever get mad? Like,
Wait, would you say
visibly
that you
mad?
take pride in your skin color?
I do.
I've
almost
been
call it-
mad a few times. I've definitely been mad a few times.
I feel like, because like I know you get like irritated because like especially with all the shit that happened when you changed like the Discord and shit. I know you were irritated with all of us then, but like I've never seen you actually get like mad.
Yeah, I don't really get to. Sometimes I do, and you know, it might sound cheesy, but like I'll get really like you'll definitely know when I'm mad.
Yeah, right.
But I don't. It takes a lot.
Yeah.
It takes a lot.
It really does, huh? Fuck, I've been triggered 9 times today.
Yeah, I've actually never seen you mad.
Me neither.
You
keep it that way.
Same thing, actually. It's just pretty weird.
Oh, you weren't there
Never
when
show
I
any
like,
emotion.
you weren't you were
Except like goofiness.
you weren't there when I called out convicted vapors.
Like
then.
literally, like Wayne's laugh is like the only thing that if you were like, what do you remember about Wayne Walker? It'd be like I just like immediately it's like the fucking sound of your laugh.
All you gotta know is that everyone's got an O face. So every single person has an O face. So even if you have no emotion, you still got that.
Yeah.
And Yertle the turtle glasses.
Good old vinegar strokes.
Yep. Like Fitz and Fortizos.
Wayne's fucking O face is probably just like he's
Yeah.
just like ooh-wee!
A year longer.
Yeah, like Michael Jackson.
I imagine he just pushes his glasses up. Yeah.
No,
He
those
sleeps
are
in
the
it.
first things that come off. So when my glasses come off, you know it's going down.
Now it's business.
The glasses come off, it's a ticket to Pound Town, baby.
He's like,
You know
hold
what's
these,
going
hold
on.
these.
Straight to the bang sanctum.
Well,
If you'd like to join the Bang Sanctum, please join my Discord.
His Discord.
It's not called
sucks
that.
ass.
Is it called that?
Are you still using the Discord? I haven't really
Not really.
checked it much.
No, I didn't think so.
No. Cassandra hasn't
Is it
even
as-
like
is it as
been
bad as-
existent in
is
our
No,
it-
it's
world.
it's the emotional 858. Oh,
Yeah,
where
dude.
the fuck? Holy shit!
That what that
858
says?
is so old.
Yeah, dude, it's a fuck. That meme is old as shit.
That's such
Yeah.
an
Yo,
old
is Chris
reference.
DVR going to Vegas?
he comes to Vegas every day. Did you know that?
He might.
He
be.
drives to Vegas and back every day.
Does he really?
Dude, I would go to Vegas. Chris DVR is going to Vegas.
Of
I
course he's
would-
going.
He is going.
Yeah.
I would hide from Chris DVR. I feel like his
He's gonna bring his girlfriend.
which one? Like his which I feel like every week he's got like this new thing. Like he only hops in the Discord to tell someone about this new girl he met.
Yeah.
And it's
So-
like
no,
some
he's
chick.
been dating the same girl since he got divorced.
Yep.
Oh really?
Before, even
Yeah.
before that, even.
I can tell by the birthmark on her inner thigh.
Yeah, exactly. New pictures, huh?
Yeah, he's going. He's driving. He said.
That's
Of course
wild.
he's driving. He goes there. Oh, is he in the chat? I'll shut the fuck up now then.
Oh shit, is he in chat?
No.
Fuck. Oh.
Yeah, he comes there every day.
When they told me that they weren't going to like cover a lot of the travel expenses, I was like, no one's gonna fucking go. But there's actually a lot of people going.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
cheap to fly into Vegas as
It's-
long
so
as
here's
they,
the
as
thing.
long as they cover the cost of getting into the convention. I'm cool
I'm
with
taking
it.
care of all
Like
the-
it's cheap as
you know,
fuck to go
they're
to
paying
Vegas.
200. They're giving everyone $250. That's
10
that
people.
covers a little
They're
bit.
giving 10 people 250.
Right.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I would have went even
Which
I
covers
still
plane
would've-
tickets and that's it.
Right. I still would have went if it were for like if that
Where'd Rick go?
was coming to me, but like I
said that,
can't
like,
afford
no.
that
If he
shit right now.
left.
No, I mean like.
I wanted to go too because
You
that's
also
like the-
don't. Or you also aren't selling any products.
Hey, I'm
right.
bringing
Right. I just no.
I
I literally just wanted to go to meet to meet
Yeah,
you.
that would be
That
the
was
only reason to go.
That was the only reason I wanted to go was to meet people and then
It's too expensive to just go.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I barely want to go.
my business cards actually say Rick Hedgie, professional rapist.
Do you have business cards?
No, talk to me later because I was.
You have
when
business
they said
cards?
it was
Hold on.
only 250. I was just basically like, I'm not gonna go and work your booth then, but I do want to go. But I'll just pay my
Right.
own pocket and go. And then the second day, I'm gonna go to the fucking Grand Canyon. Fuck you
Well,
guys.
how fast were you able to get? Did you respond to the email though? Because
I didn't even get a fucking email. I hit up fucking because at first I thought Flavora was doing everything. Are they still?
No, Adam McCree is.
Oh God.
No, they are. They're
Yeah, because so that was what happened. So I never even got a fucking email. I hit up Bryson and I was just like, "Yo, my dude, like, what's up with this?" And he just never responded. So I was like, "Whatever, the fuck that then."
Oh yeah, well.
So you're going.
No, I'm not fucking going.
seems like I'm going.
I'll split a B&B with you.
I'm going
Yeah, that's what I was
if I'm
gonna
not
say.
if I'm
That's what I'm
not
talking to there.
at my promotion class at that time.
They think you're not going, so you might want to let them know.
They think I'm not going.
Oh no, let them think you're not going, because like my thing,
No. Because I told him like I'm a tentative yes. I'll let you guys know at the end of August if I'm not.
Oh.
Are we gonna broadcast?
They
from
told
there?
me that they were like, we don't know if he's going or not. He might have work or some shit.
Yeah.
But it sounded like you weren't gonna go.
No. Brendan should know because he was in the military. But like, if I promote to staff sergeant this year, then I have to go to a fucking month-long class, and I can't.
Let's hope you don't get that.
Leave in the middle of that.
Oh, let's hope he does get that. That would be.
Dude,
fucking
there's a
rad.
50.
I know.
There's a 51% promotion rate. So if I don't get it, I'm gonna commit seppuku.
How much more
on base?
51% of the people on my that are my rank are fucking promoting this year, and if I
How much more money do
don't
you
get
make?
it, I'm just gonna fucking. It's not about that so much. I make like I'll make
God,
like
this
300 or 400 more a month. I
like,
mean,
oh,
it's a decent raise,
Yeah,
but like
bragging rights.
it's mostly my bonus. If I re-enlist at my current rank, I get like 16 grand. If I re-enlist at the next rank, I get like 22 grand.
Yeah.
What?
Have you ever thought about going private?
I
Like
have.
Blackwater?
I have, but there's creature comforts that you get for being in the military where like, hey, I got to get tires on my car. I'm going to take the rest of
always
the
get that,
afternoon
don't you?
off.
Right.
And they're like, okay.
Yeah, I've taken the last 9 years off.
Yeah, well, but whereas if I was private, they're like, all right, clock out.
Yeah.
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 No, that's
Well.
true.
Because you're
But
all
then
your
again,
shit.
you also can't get paid internationally, which kind of you could. but
Yeah.
I
In
know
theory, you could.
you probably make good money, which is why you haven't left now. So
Yeah, I'm comfortable. Fuck it. I can retire at 40. Easy.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, that's great. Shit.
I might be able to do that too if everything goes
Me
accordingly.
too. One
never,
day.
dude, I'll never retire, dude. That's what sucks about.
You're
it.
already fucking retired.
Yeah,
Shut
fuck
up.
retiring.
Oh
That's how you
my
get-
god, dude! You know how much more work it is to work for yourself?
It sucks.
Holy shit! It's
Yeah.
24 hours a day.
It sucks. It's the greatest thing ever, but it fucking sucks. At the same
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Well, you don't do it unless you love what you're doing, you know. So you're working all the time, but it's not
You
really.
don't
Like,
do it, you're fucked.
Okay, so Wayne, I've never asked you this, but like, you make your living off of fucking DIY content, essentially. What the fuck are you gonna do when that shit is not like
pivot.
Like, what will you do then?
Pivot, hard pivot.
Yeah,
Hard
just,
pivot. It's not.
I'm just gonna make content somewhere else, dude.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's what
I'm probably
I.
gonna move to tech and gaming. No Life seems to be picking up a little bit more steam. It's all about like those viral kind of videos. I find.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what brings
It's-
in those subscribers.
Dude, how viral would it go if we showed up to the VGOD booth wearing dildos, screaming,
Right,
sick
that'll be more
VGOD,
viral for
dude?
DIY or die for sure.
Yeah.
I need
that-
a dildo mod. That'd be amazing.
But it's
That
like, what? Like, how do you make money in gaming right now? Because I'm not gonna do streaming or anything like that. So I probably do something like in a
Yeah.
journalism sense. Because
Right,
I
right.
really do like that shit.
Yeah.
I like that plan.
Well, because that was what I was wondering. Because I was gonna be like, if you were gonna try to go like the streaming route of it, I feel like you would fucking hate yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's,
do.
The model is
That's why I
more
don't do it often.
anything.
Right.
You know, the model of what you do seems like it's more like the average, just the whole setup. It would work everywhere.
and like, I probably got a good few years left, like making good
Yeah.
money. And
Yeah.
I've just been like banking pretty much all of it. And,
Right.
Like, I have a few other irons in the fire. Like I still have the whole marijuana thing that could turn into something
Ooh.
nice.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I'll pivot towards that. I have options, so it's not something that I don't think about. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I'm moving to Canada. High five.
High five.
Well, I was thinking like Denver.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Cali. I don't really like Cali.
Vegas.
I was
Fuck.
hoping New York would legalize someday.
Well, it looks like I'm
Vegas is
moving
where it's
to
at.
Toronto probably in March.
Dude, you
so-
should just move to Chicago.
Are you for real moving to
Yeah.
Toronto?
Oh boy.
For
I
what
want him
reason?
to move to Toronto.
For work?
My friend's starting up a business.
Oh, so you just go work for him?
Well, yeah, he wants to partner with me and do marijuana concentrates.
Oh god. You're gonna do the actual concentrate.
Like dabs.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Do it. You gotta do it now, man. Don't wait until March.
You need to have been in it. You need to get in it now.
He's already in it, so it's all good.
He's making like the butter and the shatter and all that shit. Like he makes it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So what is your part? What would your part be?
Yeah. Flavoring it.
I'm going to be doing actual like THC liquids. So
Vape.
Hey, hit me up.
He's
after
still
the,
gonna be doing vape.
You know, here's the problem, dude. With that,
The problem is like
nobody wants that.
99.9%
dumbass smile on your face. Go get it.
99.9% is like all just pre-filled cardos.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Yeah,
no
dude.
actual
Ignite.
buying. Because that's what we found out when we were doing the flavor stuff. It's like no one actually buys e-liquid with THC in it.
Dude,
No, why
Shindo,
not
fill
fill
those
the
cardos with such good
Yeah.
vape, man. You'll make so much money.
No,
But you need to
you
have
get a wholesaler. You get a wholesaler that has the liquid and you package it yourself. It's the only way to do it. You
Yeah.
gotta get 98.9% THC and package them yourself.
Yeah,
It's the
then you take 1% of that cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you go to China and you make it in China and somehow.
Dude,
figure out a
will
way
you
to
be an
ship it over.
international vape guy
You know-
then?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
What would you need in China?
I'll be messaging you guys for some recipes.
That's where
let's
you
talk
get
about-
all the
If
pens.
you decide to ever go
Yeah,
that route, use PDO instead of PG. And
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
That is
100%.
true.
Dude, I can make you some good aids.
Oh,
Oh
dude,
man,
we're
Shindo
gonna
wasn't
bring
around
you
for
eggs.
that. He
What are
doesn't
you
even get the
doing?
joke. He wasn't
Yo,
around.
actually, you guys want to know?
Oh, were you guys talking about the pause party?
No, we're not even
No.
supposed to talk about it.
You guys want to know of an idea that I had the other day that
What's
I was
up?
thinking might actually make me some good money?
Vaping yo-yos.
Starting an actual cereal company.
Holy shit!
Well,
What?
yeah,
In
that
like
would
no
definitely-
new cereal.
Oh, that's a good point. Cereal is
Are
stagnating.
you going full like kids
And-
cereal, or are you
Yes.
going the
and
health kick?
No, everyone buys kids cereal, and I fucking love cereal, and it's super
Right.
cheap to make. It's
Dude,
super
A
easy.
bro nut cereal?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude, all cereals, dude.
That's awesome. Your tagline could be "It'll fill you up for about 10 minutes."
Because kids can't vape.
Dude, it's so
Holy-
fucking.
We
I
just
want to
went,
make cereal.
we went full circle to like 2 years ago.
Let's make
Holy
cereals.
shit.
What happened 2 years ago? Oh, when we were doing cereal flavors.
No, for one of those episodes of
That
In the
makes
Mix
sense.
way back then was all about how we need to get the babies vaping.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
yeah, but cereal is the only way to get them introduced to it. You know.
Eat
Yeah.
cookie dough RY4 cereal. Let's
Oh,
go.
that's what I'm saying, dude. I mean, how dope would a fucking like Captain Crunch, but with fucking little rose milk balls?
Yeah.
I don't know. Never
brand
tried
new
rose
to it,
milk.
10 or 16.
Or think of God milk then. You put cereal in a bowl, and then milk turns into God milk that you drink
Good
up.
point.
Little mini strawberry cheesecake bar cereal. Delicious.
I
Hey,
mean,
I
the
got
possibilities are endless. But,
Endless.
but the margins are huge, dude.
Bourbon.
Kellogg's and fucking the other General Mills, dude, they make such a killing on just
Yeah,
cereal.
Dude, there's no
You know
there's
why?
no fucking
I'm sorry, Alicia.
The mafia. Not that
there's
a
no
reason
like
that there's been brand new. There's no new.
there's
anything.
no like lemon meringue cereal either.
Nope.
No, for real, rose milk's good, dude. I like it so much more than Quick.
There's-
It's ridiculous.
Me too.
It's about almost half gone.
Yeah,
What are you
rose milk.
doing?
It
Yeah.
just goes. It goes real quick.
Yeah.
Quick is good, but it's a little bit more simple.
Yeah, I want to make something with that Delosi strawberry milk because that shit is fire.
When I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to have to make my sister something,
Just
I
dump
just
in
You don't
there.
make her GCKK. Or what?
no, I make her 500 ml bottles of that.
Oh, yeah.
She wants something different when she's like, oh, I want something
Talk about
whatever with strawberry.
Have you ever thought about going back to that recipe?
every minute.
Trying to tweak it?
I
Yeah,
mean,
sure.
I've thought about it, but like
fuck
I want to switch to a different white chocolate on it. I
Yeah,
think
it was bad enough to begin with.
Yeah.
It's not.
You should switch to a different all of it.
You don't
You know,
have
like,
a cultured palate, Colton.
No, it was like a dry, dusty ground pepper for me.
Try the Delosi's white
Yeah,
chocolate.
that would be the white chocolate for you.
Yeah.
I know that Concrete hate vaped it, even though he gets the pepper, and like he's like, I got past the pepper and it's great.
You lied. You just said that to,
No, he literally was like, I hate vaped it, and then the
Yeah, I
pepper
know.
went away.
It
Yeah.
tastes like a green tea Kit Kat, dude. Like, no lie. If you're not an idiot, if you have like a normal tongue.
I have actual green tea Kit Kats from Hong Kong right now.
Dude,
And,
same.
Like I
They're
was
so
vaping
good.
them next to each other, or eating one and vaping it, and I was like,
It's dope if you can vape a
not
real
that
one.
bad for like my
It's pretty close. It's not.
first
The
2
green
months.
tea is a little bit earthier than like
Yeah.
the Kit Kat, but it's closer than I've tried from anyone.
There's just no other good green tea flavor.
No.
Like that's
tried-
as close as you can get.
I tried to tell Flavora to make their green tea that they have now, but make like a candy version of it.
Yeah, because there's just actually trying to go after authentic instead of
Yeah.
candy.
It doesn't work.
Have you tried a Flavor Express sweet grape? I will put it up against anything in the world. It's the worst flavoring of all time. Of all time.
Flavoring?
Flavor. Oh my God. It's worse than honey. It's worse than cheesecake. It's worse than anything that you can think of.
It's because you just read it wrong. It doesn't say sweet grape. It says
Excuse
sweet
me.
something
Have you
else.
tried one-on-one cheese, you motherfucker?
I promise you it's worse than cheese. I've tried it. I've
Promise
tried
you, nothing in this fucking world
telling you, bro,
is worse than
so
one-on-one
bad.
cheese.
It is so bad.
No.
I'm telling. I've had one-on-one cheese.
No, you
like it.
fucking haven't.
Yes, I have. What do you think?
You
Dave
lying
got it
sack
from?
of shit saying I have it.
All right, my
I
dudes, I'm
like
out.
it.
I'll see
Later.
you guys later.
All right,
Peace.
we're gonna get off anyways.
See,
Have you seen the room I have in it? Have I showed you? I have everything.
All
Like
right.
I don't have one-on-one cheese.
Let's end it.
Please.
I gotta work it in the morning.
Yeah, me too.
We've been going for about 2.
yeah, I gotta go play the new World of Warcraft expansion.
Same.
I gotta
We were
go
already
sleep. man.
playing that before you joined. That's why you joined late, you fucking dickhead.
Same.
All right, but good night, guys. We'll see you guys next week. We're still gonna be at the same time. I believe after that we're gonna start at 8:30 because we won't have a podcast before it. Everybody
Oh.
have a great night. We'll see you next week.
And go fuck yourselves.
Yep, go
Oh.
fuck yourselves. Each
What
and
a
every
waste of time.
each and every one of you listeners,
It's amazing.
go
they do
fuck
this.
yourselves.
I do appreciate you.
Oh, wrong
I know.
outro song.
Yeah,
There
I
we
don't
go.
appreciate you at all or respect you.
They don't like you either.
Outro music's playing. We're good.
Not you. They like you.
They don't hear a word we say. They're all soaked up.
Fuck them, dude. Seriously.
They've
Shit out of my host. Fuck me.
watched American
I'm out.
history, so they're just
Peace.
brainwashed by the Orthodox. Wait, Shindo, wait.
Can you imagine the shit that they fucking find
Just
entertaining?
wait.
What do you want, shithead?
Just wait.
Torture kid lives.
Wait until we're off air, my dude.
Okay.
We got some
We're on the air?
secrets. We got some secrets to spill.
Just get out of my fucking room.
You thought you were wrong.
Now they're all gonna be wondering what secrets we're gonna spill. It's nice.
Well, don't tell them.
Keep them asking questions. They'll keep coming back.